I don't know if the ambulance is still down there, but can you check all the vehicles down there?
Hey, for
see if there's any 95s in the back.
I was gonna go do yoga so my screen would stop blurring.
Alright, as soon as we find the fourth one, then we can roll out, but right now we only have 3 in custody inside the ER room.
There's a man dressed in a suit running into Pillbox Medical.
No, for that probably may have been a headache.
Oh, gotcha, okay, copy.
I don't actually know if it is him, just to clarify.
Well, we got him.
That's him, that's him.
There's a white sports car that's lurking around the PD now with a bunch of masked people inside. I'm sorry, not the PD, the hospital.
411-76.
They're going northbound on Elgin right now.
Be advised, Erwin Dundee was spotting some rabble on Twitter. Pretty anti-PD stuff, had a lot of retweets.
Yeah, affirm. Cop killer wannabe terrorist trying to do some shit.
Yeah, that propaganda.
317 from dispatch. I have a Justice Devereaux here for you in the lobby.
I'm 76.
A-firm?
411, make sure she doesn't lock you inside there. She might expunge herself.
Get all the Crown Vics are ready to transport at Pillbox Upper. That way it's a lot faster. Whenever you guys are ready, we can transport.
320 is loading up an interceptor. My 95 is going to be handled by Bass. So Bobby Brown is going into Bass's vehicle. I'm going to circle the area. I just
I'm cutting out on the.
Well.
Oh, like Fusillade, blue, silver. I refreshed my audio.
Don't worry, Rhodes, 311 bit. Why are you panicking?
I didn't see the 311. We were organizing stuff.
Well, next time you hear a shot at a police department, look at 311.
Wrangler 10-3. Have an individual in a black penumbra heading towards lower pillbox.
I just want to get rid of my stress, please, bro.
Alright, we're gonna start bringing him out. That's some random guy lower pillbox. Again, black penumbra. Claiming he's just looping around. 14 hit down the lower.
Renee, when I have an individual westbound Allegan from front upper Pillbox, he's currently on the phone.
Time before, if it's the man in the black puffy jacket, he's done it.
Take that, environment.
320's positioned up. So just a heads up, there's another black penumbra in front of the Integrity Apartments. That is not the same number I was referring to.
Yeah, I'm moving out the last 95 when we roll out, guys.
10-4. We have a speeding red two-door sports vehicle approaching lower pillbox now. They're in opposing lanes right by the entrance towards the drive-thru area. Whoever's lower, I would say clear out. We don't need any individuals lower.
Officer.
Hey, get out of here, son.
Transition upper. Let's roll.
Officer,
Units who are lower stay at the cross of Strawberry
Who's your buddy?
and San Andreas Ave.
Keizo, I don't know if you've seen him around town.
What's he
went to
look
the
like?
hospital. He has my hair a little bit darker.
I haven't seen him. Come back in a couple of minutes, all right?
All right, for sure.
Inspector Velocity, thanks for subbing. Anime Wet Spot, thanks for subbing. No. See that oil spill on fire in the Gulf of Mexico? I was literally talking with my wife today. I was like, you ever been to...
Christ. I'm gonna be tossing a warrant for Erwin Dundee.
You ever been to a beach in Texas? And she was like, yeah, they're fucking gross.
23-minute road meeting.
She compared the Gulf of Mexico to like a pond equivalent, basically. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I've never heard like anyone in the whole world be like, man, I really enjoyed the beaches in Texas or some shit. This time around, a criminal, I try to work with the PD to bring them down.
Man, get your shit together. He just walked out.
I don't know, there's people coming in behind.
Who unlocked the door?
So wrong about the beaches in Texas? Nope.
Okay.
What's up, kid?
Oh, and he's not. Let's head to the office.
Anyone got any smokes?
Nope. Listen, I think the last thing you should be doing is smoking.
What?
Every time I see you, you look more increasingly disfigured and disgusting.
Yeah, but you can't see my lungs.
I'm just looking at the face, and I just don't think anything warm
Alright, I'm gonna
is good for you.
EMS from PD.
It might
Can he be trusted with a pack of smokes and a cigarette?
We need 52.
My car exploded. I was propelled into a gas tank.
Yeah, I was struck by lightning, and I don't look like a disfigured Red Skull off-brand Walmart, Great Value brand looking Red Skull motherfucker.
Is that a faux hawk, sir?
Yeah, of course it is. Struck by lightning.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, well, God protected me. I don't know why he didn't protect you.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe it's because I was in a car with Dan Faley.
That's probably it. He's been doing some really unholy shit with Patty.
Oh my God! Her last name's a condiment, which I actually really like.
Yeah, I was coming in.
I mean, it was pretty good. Yeah, last time I heard about those two, we were looking for Ripley when someone kidnapped him, and they're up at the lighthouse hanging out off duty.
Having sex, probably, before
Premarital,
marriage.
probably. I don't think they're even married.
That makes me so fucking angry.
That's probably why you got fucked up the way you did, because of Dan and his premarital sex.
I'll get back at him. He's made me deviate from the straight and narrow. Now I'm probably not even gonna get my celestial kingdom because he decided to diddle his girlfriend before marriage.
And then sat in your car. You know.
This motherfucker!
Listen, I just had to cover my bases here. Do not hurt Dan Faley.
I mean, didn't you kill Lord Forcer?
Kill her?
Look, I mean, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
10-9.
I mean, you've seen her recently, right? She's been around a lot.
No.
They're actually at the front. Or they
I've
were
not seen her at all.
I gotta make a phone call. Hold on.
Okay.
10-4, is that where the injured
Hey, Lenny, I'm gonna need a new FTO soon.
Okay.
Want an FTO for me?
Sure, what are you bad at?
Everything. Driving mostly.
Ugh.
I got signed off on reports and processing already. So it's just gonna be.
Hey, what's your name?
This
Deputy
is
dipshit with the mustache?
Deputy Edward Hatch, sir.
That's not how you go about getting an FTO, you moron.
Yes, sir.
If I hear you doing that shit again, I'm gonna take away your cadet status and kick you out to fucking civilian. You're gonna be promoted to customer. There's other cadets waiting. You don't go harass an FTO in the police department for an FTO when you've already been on shifts for the duration of your 4 hours.
You're right, sir. I apologize, sir.
Yeah, you should. Do it again, you'll be fucking customer.
We obviously
Yes,
don't know
sir.
what their intent was there, because from my understanding, we didn't have units. But I mean,
Hey, Hayes.
Okay.
I would go
Well,
trespassing
Lenny.
as a
we
main.
probably could push burglary.
As far as I know, they're trespassing on that yacht because it's private property. That's all I got so far. That's all I
Okay. Well, what's the deal with this 100? They're just like having some kind of like unauthorized party on the yacht or something.
I said disturbance. I'm not entirely sure what happened.
So it sounds like they had a party on the yacht and they weren't supposed to. Why are we going to these calls again? I don't give a fuck about some yacht.
I don't really either. But Ripley got his helicopter shot down over one, so I don't
Some kind
know.
of terrorist rave group using the yacht without permission. I can think of a lot better things to do than this.
Well, regardless, I think we'll let Claire handle that. But yeah, let's head up to the captain's office. You two, we got something we got to take care of real quick.
You pointing at me or?
No.
Am I getting fired?
Do you want to be fired, Lenny?
No,
I got a
was...
question before we answer that. Is your disability or your disfigurement, is that an ADA recognized disability, or can we fire you for that?
I think so.
Lenny, flip a coin.
Malton, do you recall who the pilot was?
Negative, I had no
Tails.
eyes on a
Oh.
pilot.
Fuck. You can't call it after you threw it. What do you
No,
mean?
it landed on Tails. Oh yeah, I should have called
okay.
it. Let me flip it again. Tails.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it. There you go.
You are not fired as of this time, but I still need to see you in the office.
Bison, roll.
Okay.
Flip a coin.
Your turn, Bison.
That son of a bitch out here.
Heads. Please fire me. Please, I'm giving you permission.
All right. Well, back your shit.
Shit. All right.
What do you want me to do?
Nice knowing you, Bison.
I'm capable of doing all that, but we ended up with a couple situations where right.
Is this the walk he uses? I forget. I think so. No, it's not. What walk does Svensson use? It's money. What do you think of my gait?
Don't care.
Look at this posture. I could be a runway model.
Have you looked in the mirror?
I tape over every mirror in my apartment to keep the lizard people from the mirror realm climbing through.
Yeah, maybe you got like a bag or something. You could be a model. Yeah, there you go.
You know, every time I get off duty, Serge, I gotta go to my bathroom and shake out all of my clothes because my skin keeps trying to grow back, but like all the friction from running around and stuff like prevents it from doing that. So I end up looking like a. Have you ever seen a snake after it sheds? It's like that every time.
That's cool. What do you do with it all the dead skin?
I eat it sometimes. I'm also building a. I'm making a doll out of my skin for my son Denny back in Jacksonville, Florida. God, I miss him.
It's like arts and crafts.
Yep. I just figured maybe if he had something to really remember me by, something literally a part of me, then we could grow closer as father and son.
You considered selling it?
What, selling my skin?
Yeah.
Would you buy it?
Well, fuck no, but I'm sure some degenerate would.
Where would I sell it at? Like eBay?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Where would you sell something like that? I don't know.
Skinshavings.com/Lenny.
There you go. Do that.
You guys let Rami escape? I didn't let anyone escape. I wasn't processing anyone.
I just thank God every time I see you that Kenny doesn't look like that.
Yeah, Kenny, he's definitely the looker. I mean,
317 to Bass, you at that truck
that
stop
kind of
outside
chin?
over,
Damn. All the ladies do be swooning over that
Jeez,
chin.
I think that was the first 100 suspects we had in custody. We were discussing things.
Yeah, Ephraim was
Also, the first time we've ever caught anyone who decided to land a helicopter on a Maze Bank Arena.
Well, I guess now we know that the crane reaches with ARs.
Feels good. Real good.
I wonder if... Oh, Jesus.
What?
Nah, just nothing. I'm
What?
sure that'll be different tactic next time, different building.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess we'll find out. All right, Hawkwood, do you remember our conversation from approximately 24 hours ago?
Yeah, you refused to tell me the stupid bitch that called my policing style selfish.
Could have been a bastard. I wouldn't assume that. Hawk. Could have been a bastard calling you a selfish.
Uh-huh.
I'm still refusing to give you that name.
Sure,
I'm referring.
sure.
Are you okay there, Hawk?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yep, I'm fine. Yep, I'm good.
Hawk, if you were very polarizing when I brought your name up. What's gonna happen? Like, walk me through. What is Senior Officer Hawk gonna look like?
Probably the same, except I'll actually come on duty, and whoever was whining to you about me being polarizing probably, you know, just coasting on by like the majority of old cops, just waiting for shit to fall into their lap and wondering why everything's falling to pieces around them. I'm gonna fuck them so hard.
Okay, so you've been campaigning recently on accountability. Now, as a senior, you cannot just dish out strikes, but you could certainly recommend them. You could essentially bypass the IA process and go to a Command Plus member like Owen or myself and say, you know, hey, this person is being a dumb fuck. I'm recommending this punishment because X, Y, Z.
Yes.
Is that something you think you'll do?
Probably a lot.
All right. If you know, there's often I often hear that there's too many cooks in the kitchen, but no one actually willing to step up.
Yep.
A lot of people just kind of piping in on scenes. If let's say we're in a firefight here, I know Owen's pretty good at those, but if Owen takes one to the chest, I take one to a chest, and you got a bunch of kind of chickens running around, are you willing to get on that radio and say, okay, I'm running this now?
Yeah, I mean, I've done it before. There were a couple of situations where I led a scene after an ambush. Remember the the NBC warehouse in that area of the city,
Yeah.
the southeastern side.
Yeah, I
there
came
was
in
like,
late for that, but yeah.
you remember that?
I came in late for that, so I wasn't there in the beginning, but yes, I remember it.
I'm talking about an instance like months. Basically, yeah, I've done it before. Yeah, I had to order Cornwood around. He was, you know, I was a cadet, solo cadet.
Okay, well, that's interesting. All right. And then I guess final bit of thing that we kind of expect from senior officers around here is processing. You know, a lot of times people like to talk a lot in processing about what applies. I've seen your reports. I actually think you're pretty good at reports and getting charges, all things considered. If you have a group of 4 down in the cells and people are kind of questioning it, who are officers, I mean, are you willing to say, okay, look, these are the charges that they're getting because X, Y, Z, you do this one, you do this one, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Prefer not
Owen,
to. But...
I mean, there was a lot of polarizing opinions in there. As I said, I value your opinion a lot, as I'm sure Hawk does as a fellow Mormon.
Yes.
What's your opinion on good old Lenny here?
I don't think he's earned it yet.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
What's your response to that, Hawk?
I don't know.
Do you think you've earned it?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know, consistently being on duty.
Okay, that's not true.
What do you mean that's not true?
We're gonna need a few minutes, Bison. Sorry.
I need those casings. Now that's all I need.
Oh yeah, I'll slide those. You two
Look,
talk
all
it
I'm
out real
saying, Dan Faley, he got promoted to senior officer. How many hut charges does he have on the docket?
Do you think being promoted senior officer is about hut charges?
I think it's about actually doing the full scope of police work, which I pretty much embodied.
You think you do the whole scope?
Yep. Gunfights, patrol, reports, investigations, etc.
No, I'd say senior officer is more than that. I'd say it's someone you can who can take care of business without question, someone you can rely on to do their job, but not only their job, but guide others in their guidance and doing their job. What they get really fucking annoyed with when it comes to processing is we'll have 4 subjects in custody, and we've got like some kind of law discussion, political theory that goes on for 20 to 30 fucking minutes about what charges everyone's going to get, and no one's got the balls to take the lead and potentially the blame if things go wrong and start organizing. And I think a senior officer should be someone doing that. And I don't think our senior officers are currently doing it, but I'm going to hold future senior officers to that standard. I want someone who can stand up in a group of other officers and confidently say, this is what we're doing, and this is why we're doing it. And if something goes wrong, I will take responsibility. I don't want people passing the buck, sitting there. You know, I find oftentimes senior officers, they like to stand against the wall so still that hopefully they can't be seen and they have no responsibility whatsoever, you know? I think you know the type I'm talking about. But if they stand really close to the wall, they stand really still, no one will see them, and they won't have to do anything or take any kind of responsibility. And I'm sick and tired of that being the metric for senior officer. So I need someone who's going to stand up, not in a gunfight, not in a pursuit, but actually take responsibility and assign charges and, and take the blame if they do it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 100% down for that. I don't like that either. Sorry, I'm just fucking remembering Maxine Farrell and how she deserved to die.
She did not deserve to die. She deserved to be pumped all night for the rest of our lives and be happy.
I was on duty.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He was a bitch.
I genuinely have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, some bitch who broke into the lower garage of MRPD and then ended up getting gunned down.
Hey, emotions get you killed, player.
I think she was trying to kill
fancy seeing you here.
Wrangler, actually,
what's up, man?
even though they were engaged. Anyway, look.
Well, you gotta know something, Lenny. Wrangler's a bit of a pussy hound, and sometimes it comes to bite him in the ass. But
true,
you know, you can't blame a man for that.
Look, for a long time, I've felt like I don't have the power to actually get people in line and start working. So it sounds like this would empower me to do so. I'm very.
That's where you're wrong.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Anyone has the ability
Are you
to take someone up on disciplinary charges. You have to know what your chain of command is and know how to follow it. And if that's a problem, and you don't think you can do that, then I don't know why the fuck we should think about promoting you.
Look, you can look through the fucking IA complaints and see my name 3 times.
I didn't say
else...
IA. I said chain of commands. I used to be IA. I'm not, for a fucking reason. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't go anywhere. If you have a problem with someone, there's a chain of commands that starts at the lowest rung of the ladder and goes up to the highest. And if you have a problem with any rung of the ladder, you go to the next highest. You get a problem with me, you go to, you go to my lieutenant. You get a problem with my lieutenant, you go to my fucking assistant chief or captain or chief of police. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not difficult when half of the people in command and high command like to sit on their fucking ass and do absolutely nothing and be completely fucking absentee.
You got something to say to me?
No, not you, sir. Okay, and not the interim chief either. Okay, you guys know who I'm fucking talking about.
You should say it, son.
Well, all I know is the undersheriff, after I made a complaint about Lieutenant Brittley Angel, her direct superior, okay, he implied that he agreed with her sentiment that I was too incompetent to do my job because I didn't understand an SOP that hadn't been written, okay? So pardon me if I've lost faith in that process, sir.
You lost faith in the wrong department, I guess.
That's why, that's part of the reason I switched. I wasn't actually BCSO at that point.
So you're telling me you switched to the wrong department and things didn't go well, and now you're upset about it? And now you're going to blame us? You're going to hold the rest of command and LSPD accountable for something that we didn't even have a fucking hand in?
I'm upset that there are people who have ranks and powers and expect, cops like me out on the beat to kind of do the work that they don't want to.
And then it was kind of unclear. So someone
like
had
what?
on me and no one
What work do you want to do?
I want to do everything.
So what's the fucking problem?
There is no problem. I've been basically doing that.
I need a few minutes unless it's related.
You just described the problem. That someone made you do something you want to do, and then you wanted to explain you want to do everything.
The problem is that there's a tumor in this police department, or both police departments, and that if I'm elected chief of police, I will be working with those who want to work with me to chemotherapy all of them, to remove them, and show them that they are replaceable so that we can realize our true dream of becoming a well-oiled killing machine.
And you think chief of police is going to do that?
Yeah.
You can be the first person to be elected or pushed into chief or sheriff with dreams such as that?
Yeah.
Then you're naive, Lenny.
How am I naive? Okay, Bob Smith is a
Because you don't
pussy.
think every single person... Okay, you take that fucking back right now.
All right, fine.
Dispatch 320.
You think you're the first person to want to be chief. First person to even get chief and think that there's a problem that they're going to solve. I'll tell you what happens. Every time someone becomes chief, I've been friends with a lot of chiefs. I was friends with Ripley. He became chief. With Raven,
He's
was
a pussy.
chief. Bobby Smith,
Raven's
he's
a pussy.
chief.
Bob Smith
Raven's not
also
a
a pussy. They're all pussies, sir. I'm sorry.
No, they're not, Lenny.
They
You just don't
are.
know.
The
You're
thing is,
ignorant.
these guys
You
are
don't know.
They're cops from another era where they had to deal with the smallest pittance of fucking criminals in comparison to what we have to deal with now. Okay, so all you guys have these old fucking chips on your shoulders about what needs to be done, but you're too fucking pussy to actually do it when you finally have the fucking momentum and power to make it happen. Everyone has stopped coming on duty because they see pussies like you be like, oh my god, you can't actually make a difference. And And at the end of the day, if you cared enough, you fucking could. And I'm going to show all of you motherfuckers that that can be the reality that we live in. That is no longer a reality where there's only 5 fucking cops on shift 2, where there's no longer 4 fucking cops on shift 3. They don't want to come on duty anymore because we've been fucking neutered by the powers that be. We are not able to do anything anymore. Okay, compared to 5-6 months ago. Okay, now we are literally escorting criminals to whatever plan they've got, and it's all falling apart. It's fucking miserable. And you're literally looking me in the face right now, and you are telling me, Sarge, that, oh my God, there were other people in the past who had the same aspirations. You think no one's ever done that? Well, obviously they fucking failed. And if you guys cannot realize what we have in front of us right now, it's kind of pathetic.
Lenny, I don't know what the last 2 minutes of this monologue has been, but it's shown your ignorance and your lack of context and understanding for the history of this police department.
I don't give a shit about the history of the police department.
Well, because I'm going to explain something real quick. Every single person, every single chief that's come before you has thought, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to stop this. I'm going to make sure people want to be police. I'm going to make sure we can be police. And by God damn it, we're going to be police. And within a month, they realized that it wasn't the powers that be in the police department that prevented them from doing so. It was powers higher than that.
Yeah.
And they came to accept that reality.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Wrangler, can we have the room, please?
What do you think you're going to challenge?
This is my room. It says captain's office.
Hell yeah, I'm going to challenge that.
Then I'm ordering you out of the room.
I think you're naive.
You're ordering me out of the room for what? I'm here to do paperwork.
Well, I'm here to have a meeting with Lenny. Please leave the room, Wrangler.
10-4.
You people. Should you be talking downstairs?
Svensson, here's what's going to happen. If I get elected, I will be going against those higher powers, and I'm going to keep escalating to an appropriate level of force that I know that other cops will want to be present to enact. And once I am told that that is no longer possible, I'm going to...
Listen, I can see the future, and let's explore 2 possibilities. One,
you're not fit for Chief Lenny. You actually showed up to my court case.
One, you're not going to get chief. It's not going to happen. You're naive. You have no experience in the fields. You don't know who you work for, and you can't make friends and work together as effective police department. You alienate everyone who works with you. You call them idiots because you think you're so fucking smart. You know everything, but you've been on the job for about 3 months now.
6 months.
And nah, I don't even believe that.
It's 6 months. It's 6 months.
Maybe 6 months since you got hired, but actually on the ground, no, it hasn't been that long. Listen,
it has been that long. I went on day 1.
You're naive. You can't work with other people. I don't like these other fucking people. You think I like everybody I work with? Fuck no. I hate a lot of these motherfuckers. But I don't go out there and say it because I got to work with them. We're co-workers. We have to work together. I can't alienate the people who's got to have a gun and cover my back because that person's not going to do it if they don't like me.
Look,
and you got to understand that.
Most of these
I don't care,
motherfuckers...
Lenny. I don't fucking care. I don't care what you have to say. Because listen, if you became chief and you're not going to, what's going to happen is you're going to get in there and you're going to start trying to change shit. And you're going to realize there's a brick fucking wall that you can't surpass, you can't break through, and you can't get around, and you're going to give up like the rest of them. And the difference is that when Toretto gets chief, he's going to keep working despite the brick wall to make this a better fucking place for every single one of us, and you're going to give up like a little fucking failure that you are.
How long has Toretto been a cop?
Since you were in diapers or something, I guess.
Wow, it's a real shame that he hasn't been able to do shit since then, huh?
That's what I'm saying, though, Hawk. You're not listening.
What are you saying? What's going to change? What's going to make these people want to come on duty?
Nothing's going to change.
So
but
you
at
are
least
content.
it'll be slightly more pleasant than having some motherfucker run their mouth in the chief position. I want to be chief. I want to be chief so bad. You become chief and you do nothing because you realize you could never do anything in that position. Nobody can. Nobody can, Hawk. They've never been able to in the history. Nobody's ever been able to. You are no different. You're inexperienced. You're nothing. But the difference is, when Toretto becomes chief, he's going to make it more pleasant to be in this position with the brick wall. And you're not. You're going to give up, and you're going to tuck your tail, and you're going to quit.
So what you're telling me right now is that all of you guys standing in front of me, Toretto, all of these old cops are just pussies with Stockholm Syndrome who are too pussy to quit. That's what you're telling me right now.
No, we realize that we operate within the confines of the law. And the confines of the law
This is not the confines of the law!
Gotta do it.
What law? What law pertains to having a police department that should be feared and that people should be proud to be a part of? Because it sounds right now like you're a fucking battered wife, Sarge, okay? Who literally does not have the balls to walk out. If it's that fucking bad, if you guys have tried so monumentally to make a change and it's never happened, why don't you stand up and actually do something for once?
Because I am. The only way we make a change unfortunately, isn't to the chief position. It's to the mayor. I'm backing the mayor right now because he's going to make things different.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm backing him too, and guess what? When I do get chief, I suppose you'll have to see what kind of changes I inspire.
You're not getting chief, and if you do, you'll give up like the rest of them.
Look, man, that's are you two okay? Is this going to be affecting your field work? What you two just did here?
No.
I don't let this personal shit affect me. All I'm saying is he's inexperienced. He doesn't know what it's like. He will, possibly someday. If he works here long enough, he'll figure out what the score is.
Yep.
But I guess we'll
mean,
have to go across that bridge when we get there.
That's what it's about, just, you know, existing for long enough to apparently understand how things should work.
It's called experience.
Well, I've experienced all that I need to experience, and I understand everything that I need to understand. There's not really anything you can surprise me with at this point, Sarge.
Okay, well then, how about we'll do this? Owen, you still think he's not ready for senior?
I say fuck it. Give it to him. Let him see how helpless it is.
All right, Lenny, here's what I'm gonna do. Owen is still technically your sergeant. You're still technically in the same shift. He is your shift supervisor.
Yeah.
You're gonna be hereby promoted to senior officer. However, at any point until this election is concluded, all Owen has to do is say the word, and he
You know,
has to...
fuck it, Lance. Just make him watch Commander or some shit. Ripley's interim right now. He can really see how bad it is. He can see how helpless you really are.
Let's start with senior, okay? Look, Owen, if you think he's floundering, if you think he's causing irreparable damage to the department or this brick wall, or
I don't think he can cause irreparable damage. That's my point.
Yeah, we've been neutered to the point where we're not even able to do enough to actually cause damage.
He'll realize that you can't even tank this department. That's how desperate we are. You can't.
You guys
can't fuck it up.
You've been declawed, and you have allowed yourself to be declawed. You are reciting the fucking mantra of the old guard. You're cats without claws. You're fucking birds without wings. All right. I want to show you how to fly, Sarge.
All you've shown me is your ignorance and your lack of understanding for how things operate. If you want to make a real change, it's got to start way higher than us. We don't write the law. We don't make the law. We enforce it. We got to change the law. We got to change the status quo higher up. City Hall.
What? When's the last... Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting heated. All right. Okay. Look.
What, you think we designed this cage we live in? We had infinite possibilities, and we decided, you know what? Let's build a box, a real small box that we can operate in, where we, like you said, we follow the criminals on their route to the, their escape plan, and we watch them go. You think this is a cage of our own design? No, we're put in this cage.
By who?
And we don't get out of it because we're in the cage. We have to convince someone to let us out, and that starts in the mayor's office, Lenny.
What can the mayor do for us at this point?
You can change the law.
What law?
All of it, man. You don't understand. The mayor in this town isn't the executive branch. They're the legislation branch, too. I'm trying to convince the mayor to make it so only religious people can vote in this town, and he could make that happen. He could do that. I don't think you understand the power that the mayor wields. If he puts a vote forward and convinces the population to vote for it, half the population won't even be able to vote. It'll just be religious people.
Yeah. God, I hope so.
And then once we only have religious people voting, which by my count is about 7 of us, we could push whatever we wanted forward. We could give us fucking battle tanks, helicopters with guns on. You know, the only reason I don't fly a helicopter is because I'm used to flying them overseas with guns on them. I think sitting it up in an observation helicopter is a waste of my fucking time. But you give us Air 1 with a machine gun on it, I'll be up there all day.
Well, I mean, sure that's wise. I know that, your time in Pakistan, well...
How many babies you see in this city there, Hall?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's what I'm saying is they can have as fast a car as they want. But when there's 50 caliber rounds coming out of a minigun attached to a helicopter chasing them, it doesn't last very long. And that's the foundation we got to build to make this a better place. Because Chief can't do that. It's never been able to do that.
Never say that again.
But now we have a mayor.
At the captain's office and we'll talk
And we actually have a decent mayor this time, who might allow this. But we got to be in his good graces. It doesn't help that the Blaine fucking county is alienating him and working against their own interests without even knowing it, because they're so incumbent and they're so happy in the little cage. They don't understand that he could give us the key if we let him.
Look, he can give us the key to the helicopter with the minigun, but at the end of the day, that's not going to change cops being too pissy to
It's
pit a
not
car.
it's not about a fucking helicopter, Hawk. It's about the whole thing can change. You know, as a police department, we're not even subject to the Geneva Convention. That's for militaries, Hawk.
Ooh.
Think of what we could do. We can't commit war crimes. We're a police agency. There aren't war crimes.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've done anything war crime worthy before.
We could.
To who?
Whoever we want. Whoever opposes us.
I mean, if I get elected chief, then we can do war crimes.
No, we can't, Hawk. That's what you don't
Why not?
understand. You think chief gives you the license to kill, the license to change the law, the license to make legal what isn't? That's not how it works. Right now, we operate inside a cage, a box that we were put in. Chief can't change that. Chief just determines what color the box is. It's insignificant. The chief can make day-to-day things slightly better. Oh, maybe we get a budget for a different unit. Maybe we can deploy a fucking stun grenade to SWAT. That'd be magical, I tell you. But the reality is, the chief doesn't do anything like that. That's why I want Toretti as chief, because he can make the day-to-day operation better. He can make it more livable to be a cop in the meantime. You can't. You're too dumb for that.
No.
You know who can change the box? Who can let us out?
Who?
The mayor.
I don't understand how you're getting to that point. Because what I want...
Because you don't understand. The mayor is the legislative and the executive branch, Hawk. We can change the law. We, as cops, we can only do what is legal. Or we're not cops anymore. We go to jail. If we change what is legal for us, we can do anything we want. Anything.
Okay.
Are you tired of putting people in jail for a couple months and they get right back out and they do it again? Execute them. Kill them. They won't be doing that again. It doesn't happen. People don't reform in this fucking city. Just execute them. But it's not legal right now, and the chief can't change that. The mayor could. Legalize the death penalty for felonies. People stop committing crime real fucking quick.
I'm more concerned with how it feels like we've been declawed and how it is we do our
because you got the
SOPs.
small brain. You can't understand.
Well, I can
You don't have
do
the
both of
experience
those,
to know.
but that is like a fucking cancerous tumor that has just gotten worse. I chased a fucking bank truck for 15 minutes around the island yesterday.
Yeah, imagine if you could just blow it up.
Yeah, okay.
We can't do that.
Imagine we fucking can't do that.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because it's not legal, and we go to jail.
Okay, but we you know what we could do? We could
blow it
fucking
up.
spike the truck, but guess what? Fucking someone asked, and then the commanding officer's like, I don't know, maybe not. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. There
Who was
are
that?
fucking. Oh, it must have been Soze. Yeah, it was Soze, actually.
Well, that's something we can't change.
Well, that's the difference between you and me, is because I'm
You
gonna
think
try
you're gonna
anyway.
overrule Soze?
I don't.
That's possibly the
it's
worst
not a matter.
example I've ever
It's
heard
not
of.
a matter of
You, as the
overruling
chief,
anyone.
you're gonna
It's a matter of at
overrule
least
the head
trying
of
to
the
make a
state police
difference in the
who
place
put
that you
you
want to
in
spend 8
chief.
hours a
Gotta be
day in.
fucking
You stupid
crazy.
lazy prick.
You think as chief you're gonna overrule Soze? This is what I'm saying, Hawk. You can't. You cannot overrule Soze as the chief.
It's
But
not
we
about
can
overruling him.
change.
It's about presenting change to him instead of being like, oh, maybe Toretti can get
And
us
you
some
think you're the
potted
first?
plants around. No, I don't think I'm the first, but I guess what? All of you fuckers have gotten lazy by the sounds of it, or content in your coffin. You are content to be told what to do, okay?
Because we see the coffin. We see the box that we're in. You're too young to this job to even see the confines that surround you. You think you can just walk out of it, but you don't realize you can't, because you can't even see the boundary.
Well, some of us were born followers, some of us are born leaders. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Molten, since you were the AL on scene or the primary, can you give me the side of the story what happened? Because we're trying to look at this yacht shit. And
we flew over, Bison called out that they had class 2s running around on the roof of the yacht. That's all we saw.
how do you see the class 2s? Because none of them were found with class 2s. Where do the class 2s go?
Maybe they dumped it somewhere or it was a bad call, but...
Maybe they threw them out of the helicopter and they're still floating there.
Okay, but Okay, we need that documented as far as just the fact you can say that in a report would be perfect because I'm tired of picking up slacks for other people who are
Yeah,
not.
I'll put it in a report when I'm done here.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go 42, all right? Appreciate it, gentlemen.
Yep.
Good work today, sir.
Yeah, likewise, Lenny. You're killing it, my man.
PD from EMS.
I refuse to accept that
There's some vatos
that
shoving
coffin,
each other on my
and
phone.
You can't even see it, Hawk.
Sarge,
You know what?
I respectfully ask that you give me the chance to at least experience it myself before telling me
I already
can't
have.
do it.
But you can't do what you want to do as chief. If you want to do it as watch commander, fuck it. I'll let you do it. Because I think, quite frankly, you'll see it very quickly. It'll accelerate how quickly you see the boundary. I'm not going to give you chief because it belongs to someone else.
You're not giving me chief anyway, motherfucker.
Right, I'm not.
Look, there are people in BCSO or LSPD. There are problem people that need to be reminded of their place, and I can't do that
Absolutely.
as a watch commander.
Yes, you can. What do you think a watch commander does? They
All right,
command
so-
the shift. Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask a question. What is the most important shift? What is the most important?
Someone's telling me what's happening right now.
And you don't think the shift 2 watch commander could make the changes that you want?
Wow. Oh, maybe I've been working under a watch commander for 5 months named Trooper Ripley, who literally, with tears in his eyes, while he was shaking bodily, said, maybe we shouldn't be spiking racers. They're going to shoot us at every traffic stop. Okay?
And how do you and you see that, and you think, maybe he's not a good watch commander.
He's not! That's
for you to sit and that's what I'm saying. And you see him doing this, and you think, damn, I could do that better. And when I say, hey, maybe you should try it, you think, nah, not going to. Why?
Look, if all the chief does is make it more comfortable in your grave, I think I could balance being the chief and the watch commander at the
Stop
same
moving the
time.
goalposts. Answer the question. Why do you think why do you think you couldn't do this as watch commander?
Because there are people who will be a higher rank than me who will not
Like who?
respect
Name
my
them.
authority. Brittany Angel, Matt Rose.
You're the watch commander. You're the watch commander.
You're
The
both
watch commander
lieutenant
tells those people
division
what to
lead.
do in his shift.
Okay. What about
OCE
disciplinary
is, in
actions?
your words, a shift one
Who do you
pussy.
think does that?
They're
The chief
fucking.
does disciplinary action? The chief sits in an office and creates legislation and makes cheaper prices for IFACs. The watch commander is the person who commands the watch. It's in the fucking name.
So you're telling me, all right, Brittany Angel does something I don't like. She
In
breaks
your
it.
watch? Without question.
All right, fine. Look, last time I checked, she doesn't even have a shift. Okay.
She's PNT, yeah. She's part of.
If she's in your, if she's on patrol, in your shift, I can't. I honestly, the fact you don't understand what a watch commander does is troublesome.
I do know what a watch commander does, but that's not my point. My point is I don't want to be fettered. There are things that I won't be able to do as watch commander that I could do as chief, and there would be certainly things that I could do if I was the chief and
You don't
the
even
watch
know
commander.
what a watch commander can do or what a chief does. I take that with zero confidence.
All right, what does the chief do?
If I have to explain it to you, I find this to be a very
You don't
sad
fucking
interaction.
know.
You're running for chief, and you can't even describe. You have to ask me.
I could
Hawk,
describe it to
reconsider
you.
Your priorities.
No, that's the thing. You can't tell me what he does because apparently what the chief does is sit there like a pussy and take it from people like Kale Soze without even trying one time to innovate.
I find these arguments very funny because you can't answer the question. So what you do is you say, "Oh, you can't answer the question," because what you want me to do is answer it for you, so you can pick it apart. Yet I asked the question first.
Chief of
You can't
Police
win an
commands
argument
the
without using bad faith tactics, Hawk. 'Cause
Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Chief of Police commands the LSPD. Boom. Next question.
That's how I know you know very little about the
Why are
position.
you guys all dressed the same? What the hell's going on here?
If you think all we do is command the LSPD, then you know what?
What do you mean we?
I don't even have a. Honestly, I'm not worried about you becoming chief because you have such a feeble understanding for it. That I don't think it'd be a point.
I'm sure that all the people who have been here forever, who have barely made any waves or change, certainly have the authority and ability to tell me what can and cannot be done.
What did you mean by we there, Owen?
Well, I mean, we as the LSPD commands, anyways.
Oh.
I guess we'll see. Most likely, I probably won't get it. I've accepted that fact.
Why do you think you won't get it?
I don't know. It's likely that the people who are willing to make that decision probably feel the same way that Svensson here does, that I haven't been around long enough, that I don't have the experience. What they're looking for is someone that they probably know will bend over and take it, like Toretti, or even you, sir. No offense.
What's going on?
Do you think that I've just been bending over the past
Talking
month
to
or
me?
so and just
Yeah, come
taking
in.
everything that comes my way?
Okay, what do you think about clearing pits after 5 minutes on every chase?
I don't think that there needs to be a set limit. They're doing stupid shit. You authorize a pit.
Okay, when's the last time you pitted someone after 5 minutes in chase?
I don't keep track. I pitted someone last night with you.
Yeah, you did. You did a good fucking job too.
Yeah.
Lenny, are you pumping poison into the water supply or something? What's going on?
There are fundamental like SOPs right now that are making it very undesirable to want to actually.
When's the last time you
collect
read the SOPs?
I'm not worried about that.
No, answer the question.
When's the last time I read the SOPs? When I went to go check which SOP Brittany Angel was citing when she got mad that I had to let her 95 go because the 13 Alpha went off. A magical SOP that actually literally is not in writing anywhere.
Listen, did she state it was an SOP or give you an order as an officer? Because I think a lot of people around this department are conflating two different things: being told what to do as general guidance as this from the scene controller, and an SOP. It's not an SOP to shoot tires out on a vehicle swap that we cannot follow. It's general guidance issued by the wash commander. It's not written in stone. It's not in the SOPs. And the fact that you think it is, it displays
That's what I was
towards
told.
what an SOP is.
That's literally what I was told when I went to go make my complaint.
By who?
By Under Sheriff Matt Rhodes.
Told you what?
He told me that Brittany Angel told him that she thought I was competent enough to know what to do. Therefore, she just fucking dumped the guy on me.
And explain how that's an SOP.
You are harping on semantics. It literally doesn't matter.
You're using it as a crutch in your argument.
What is my argument then, Sarge?
Your argument is that SOPs restrain us when this isn't even a fucking SOP, you moron. You're giving guidance by your commanding officer.
What restrains us then?
The law.
No. What law says that I have to get permission from a superior officer to lay down spike strips on a vehicle? What law says that I have to not be able to pursue my patrol car to shoot out some tires?
Boulevard vehicles on two wheels struck a pole.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Okay.
It's not a law.
U-turn. Northbound North Rockford Drive.
What does that have to do? What's the matter? What's going on here?
I don't even.
You okay, Lenny? Did something happen?
They're having a philosophical argument about
Did
the
Angel
role of a
bother
chief.
you again? That son of a bitch come
I'll
after
fill
you
in.
again?
Big T. Lenny here is under the impression that the chief of police.
Come on,
I'm
Lenny.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry. Listen, Lenny here is under the impression that the chief of police is a fix-all, solve-all, and that no one just ever had whoever has held a position, whoever aspired to hold a position, is a coward who refuses to fix the readily available issues. I'm explaining to him that's not the case. That's ignorant, and it shows your lack of experience.
Maybe there's some other cops out there who haven't done anything in 4 years that we could pull in here, and also tell me how bad it was back in the day when it's not even relevant.
Done anything? In
You
4
use this.
years.
You use this all the time.
What does that mean?
Use our experience as some kind of like argument against us.
It's not an argument, okay?
Yeah, you're saying that we've been here for 4 years and haven't done anything. That just shows how little.
Obviously, you have done something, okay? I respect every
Why do you
person
keep
in this
saying
room.
the first thing?
Because you are trying to trivialize my complaints. You are trying to tell me to accept and
I'm not
make my
trivializing
bed.
it. I'm dispelling that you think the chief of police is some solve-all position. That once you get it, everything's done. Because you know who's thought that? Kyle Pred. Kyle Pred thought he'd solve everything.
Kyle Pred's a
thought he'd be
pussy.
sheriff.
Kyle Pred's a pussy.
Exactly. And you are one too. You just can't
No,
see it.
I'm not.
When you sit in
I
that
don't know
chair,
about-
not that you ever will. If you sat in that chair, you'd understand. You're also a pussy.
Look, hold on, Lenny.
I can see in his eyes. He's a pussy.
Look, I
Just
don't
like
think
Fred.
he's a pussy. I actually think he's the opposite of a pussy, and that's why I told him I think he'd be a great watch commander because he could lay down the law on duty, and there's no one to tell him not to do it, right? So that's the perfect. That's what he wants to do. He wants to be able to tell people, hey, spike that piece of shit. Hey, shoot those tires. Fuck that guy. Hey, open fire on that vehicle. They just rammed 3 officers. You could do that, and it's perfectly fine. And I would 100% back you in that as a sergeant, even if you were a senior officer. I don't see anything wrong with that, but there is, just because you've been here for a couple months, you've gone
6
real
months.
hard, right? You've gone real hard. I did that. I did that too for for a long time. I still kind of do it. I come in here, I make sure I do my job, we've all done that. And then, you know, after a couple months, you say, like, I could fucking do this all day. And then over time, it beats you and it wears you down a little bit. All right. And it's going to happen to you. It happens to all of us. Okay. But that doesn't change the attitude that you have right now. And I think that's fantastic. And I think that's exactly what we need. But I don't know if that's going to change things regardless. I think some people are going to agree with you. Some people aren't. And you're going to have to be able to deal with that. And as chief, you're 100% have to deal with the politics of that. As watch commander, you absolutely do not. You do it, and then I take the brunt of that. And then I deal with that. Or whoever is the chief, right?
The chief is an admin position who makes things better for the day-to-day. The watch commander is the person who says, shoot those tires, spike that racer.
So why do none of you want to be watch commander then?
Because I view being watch commander just like being shift supervisor. You're like a candle wick.
What about you, Terrain?
And
I'm not that guy, and I realize that.
Why not? Why don't you want to be the person who can actually do something?
Listen, listen, I'll explain and you'll understand. I view being a shift supervisor like I am, like being a candle wick, same as a watch commander. I just have a lot longer of a wick as a shift supervisor because I've done this for a while, and everyone eventually reaches the end of their so-called wick, and they give up because they realize that they've reached the boundary. As a watch commander, you just burn brighter and faster, and I don't want it.
All right, so
I'm not okay. I'm not that type of cop. I'm not the guy that's going to go to all the vaults. I'm not the guy that's going to be commanding every scene at the vault. That's not what I do. Okay. I'm a beat cop at heart. That's the type of work I like to do. I like to make sure that the other stuff gets done. And I'll do what I need to do, obviously, and I'll make the calls I need to make. But that's not I don't see myself as a role as a watch commander. I think that's better for other people to be delegated to. I see myself as more of an arbiter. Or I can kind of I'm better at dealing with people. I'm better with putting people, evaluating people, understanding who it is.
Okay, let me stop you there. Okay, if you're good at evaluating people, how come there were 5 cops on shift 2 yesterday? Tell me
what
why.
has to do with evaluating.
What does that have to do with anything?
I want you understand people. You understand cops. Why are cops not coming on duty anymore, sir?
Because look, there's a lot of factors, and there's a couple of them have to do with just the time of the year. Honestly.
Okay. All right.
I think there's a lot of that factor. It's summertime. People want to go outside once in a while, and they've been working hard for 4 months in the winter, staying inside here all day, working for 4 months, 10 hours a day. And you know, sometimes they need a little vacation, right? We all need a little bit of a vacation. They'll be back. They always do. We've been here for years. Owen's seen it. Malton's seen it. I've seen it. We don't need to overreact to every little thing that happens. I think that's very dangerous for everything. We don't need to make changes on every little thing that happens. They'll be back. I promise you, Lenny. They always come back. There might be a little lull for maybe a week or two. It's also 4th of July weekend. Let's not forget about that. But it'll change. Don't worry. It always does.
Look, as with everything, I'm going to give both, like you, Lenny, the middle of the road answer here. Treddy is right. This thing ebbs and flows. It's a fucking roller coaster. There are times when we might have been hitting our payroll cap. And then, of course, there are times when we only had 4 to 5 officers on duty. Now, should there ever be a time for this city where we only have 4 to 5 officers on duty? Fuck no. That is fucking atrocious, and I agree that is a fucking problem. But
you can find a
sometimes the numbers do drop and the numbers do come back.
Giggity.
I mean, it's been pretty bad for a while, sir.
Let me ask you this, Hawk. What would you do as chief of police to incite more officers on duty? How would you recruit more officers? How would you improve their training? How would you organize an academy if you would do one? And how would you organize the FTOs?
Whatever process they're using now, allowing anyone to take out cadets who think that's a brilliant idea. As for what
you know
it
who
is,
did that? Hold on. You know who approved that?
Who?
The future chief of police you're looking at.
Okay. You don't need to campaign for me right now.
All right, look.
I'm not campaigning. I'm stating a fact.
Okay, you're stating a fact that me, Officer Lenny Hawk, I have not been in a position where I could even begin to consider doing that. Okay, so when you compare me and my prospective chiefdom to Toretti, who is in a command position,
you haven't earned it.
All right. Okay. All right.
I think there's a lot of other factors with that, and we'll get more cops. We will. We're working on it. We got 8 right now. We've letting a lot of people just take people. I am petrified of the fact that we're letting anybody take anybody right now, because not everyone is competent. Not everybody does the work like you do, Lenny. So you get trained by some idiot out there who's afraid to do anything, or is goofing around, or shooting people in the back. because it's funny or dumb shit like that. I hate that, but we have to make do right now, and we have to make changes when we on the fly. And maybe in a couple
you
months,
guys are so afraid of that happening. It has literally not happened. It hasn't happened.
We haven't seen it. This is the first class that we've had where we letting anybody take people, right? But they're not going to get trained as quickly as others when they have people like Owen, Moulton.
Yeah, we actually used
or
to do that a long
Ripley.
time ago, and there's a reason we stopped, because it led to very ineffective dipshit cops who would not know the rights, the powers to arrest, their ability to act as a cop. They'd be hesitant to shoot, and other cops would get shot because of it. So in the past, we did do this, but we instituted an FTO program to avoid that. And now we're in such a situation where we're having to reinstitute this because we're so desperate. There's no other solution. And the reality is, I don't like it either. I don't like the idea of cadets being trained. I don't like the blind leading the blinds. But that's the reality. Is that if that's what we have to do, to bite the bullet just to get bodies in the city, then I guess we'll do that. And I don't think anyone's willing to say it besides me in this circle, but I'll say it. I think the rapid hiring of so many people has burned out our best FTOs. We've hired a lot of people who wanted a chance as a cop, people who wanted so badly anything to become a cop, and we spent our best FTOs on them. We spent man hours, tens, if not hundreds of man hours, training those cadets who wanted so badly to be a cop. And you know what? They're not even a fucking certified officer. They're still a solo cadet who we haven't seen in weeks. We spent our best FTOs training so many people. I'm not going to spend time naming them because there's too fucking many. Look at the roster. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about because I know you can see the roster.
Name them.
I don't need to.
I want you to.
Because there's too many.
I'm asking you politely to name the solo cadets.
And I'm not going to because there's too many, and now's not the time or the place. In fact, you can't realize that. It makes me realize why you're not right for chief.
Why?
Because singling people out like that is not how you get them to come back.
Yeah. Look, I don't give a shit about them. I don't.
And it shows, and that's why you'd be a terrible chief, because you don't give a shit about people. You only give a shit about yourself.
That's not nice.
As a watch commander, maybe you could do that. You could say, fuck you, you're going to spike strip that bank truck, or you're going to get fired. And you know what? It works. But as a chief, you can't do that. You can't single people out, and you can't name them, and name and shame, because you know what? They're not going to come on duty anymore. They're going to fucking quit. And now we're down another cop. A cop that we spent probably 30 man hours on.
Oh my God, you're so right. In fact, I hope that we don't ever get to the point where we have to reinstitute old methods of training cadets because our numbers are so low as a result of all that shit you just said, right? Because that method is definitely worse than what we have been doing. What?
You think the reason we're low on cops is a result of what I said?
I think that's a factor. I think the spineless patrol
shit. The weather's a fucking factor. I mean, come on. I think it's more of a... I think people taking off in planes and blocking the... let me give you an example, right? Someone robbed the vault the other week. This one sticks in my mind. That's the only one I've seen. But we had a vault robbery. You know what they do? First thing they do, they get in a stratum. Someone's stratum. Mod it out. And they nitro. They use NOS all the way off a cliff into the ocean. Send that shit into the ocean.
Hold on. Wait.
Hold on. I'm not done yet.
Did we have an interceptor chasing that car? Why didn't you shoot the tire?
Certified officer.
Why didn't you shoot the tire?
Because we had Air 1 on him.
Okay. All right.
They send the car off the cliff into the ocean. You know what's waiting for them? A boat. They get on the boat. We take shots of the engine, but we couldn't. Unfortunately, we can't kill them in the boat. So we try to disable the boat. We can't before it pulls out of view. We have one officer in a boat ready to intercept. It's Sam Bass. He pulls around to intercept them as they pull into the Meriwether docks, and as he does, they shoot him.
Okay.
As other officers try to arrive on scene, we realize that every single entrance to the Meriwether docks is blocked by a dump truck, car, or some other vehicle. We can't even get in there to fucking help him. And we watch as the planes take off from Meriwether and fly off. It's not an issue of whether or not we could shoot him down. It's a lack of means. If we had a fucking jet, we could shoot him down.
So why'd you bring
How
this
we
up?
gonna shoot him out of a jet? Wouldn't we need like a
That's what I'm saying. You
a
fighter
fighter
part. That's what I'm saying. We need to change the laws. We need to talk to the mayor to get jets and make it illegal just to blow these motherfuckers out of the sky with a Stinger missile or something. I mean, I don't think anyone's robbing a fucking bank if we just blow them up.
Want to shoot people down in jets, Owen?
Absolutely. They're robbing the fucking vault with 5 hostages. They were threatening to blow 5 hostages' faces off for a monetary gain. I will not lose a wink of sleep blowing that guy out of the sky.
Not me either. That'd make everything a lot easier. Then we can just do it and then go back to dealing with all the other scumbags in the city.
Echo 25 will stop by all the apartments.
I mean, this whole fucking yacht shenanigans. They keep taking off in a fucking helicopter. I mean, how quick would that end? You just shoot them out of the sky every time they do it.
Yeah, why wouldn't we shoot him out of the sky? It's unauthorized use of a helicopter.
Well, because we don't have Stinger missiles. We have rifles with the effective range of 150 to 300 meters.
No, the real answer is, first of all, we found out today that we can actually reach the top of Maze Bank Arena with rifles from the crane, right? Which means we can probably reach the yacht from the shoreline. The problem is that we don't have people who are man enough to make that call, sir. At the end of the day,
I don't think it's about making the call. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I think a watch commander can make that call. In addition,
was the call not made this time to climb them and shoot the?
No,
the
as soon as the helicopter took off from the yacht, sir.
Do we have people in position?
Yeah.
On the pier?
Yes.
And who hesitated?
I don't know. Look, I'm not going to waste my time naming names, sir.
No, hang on.
I find that very fucking funny you say that, Hawk. After you just encouraged me to name names for the past 10 minutes.
No, hang on.
Let's trade. Let's trade,
Hypocrite.
sir. Let's
No,
trade.
I will name names. I gave the order not to shoot that helicopter because the call was that there was still one person on the boat. I wanted to just pursue the helicopter, make them think we weren't getting aggressive with the helicopter, so maybe we could have swarmed the person on the boat and taken by surprise. If we start shooting at that helicopter and they get word to that guy back on the boat, well then he may start taking up defensive positions to where he mows us down as they fucking climb up on the boat.
Captain,
So,
look, look, I'm new. I know I've only got, I don't know, 4 or 5 months of experience or whatever, but I mean, even I realized that the person on that boat still was a hostage.
Lenny would make a great chief of police.
So I don't know why are we splitting resources to swarm that boat when it is clearly a hostage that they left on the boat.
what makes you think it was clearly a hostage?
It was, first of all. Second of all, why would they leave him there? He's going to jail 100%. Whatever's going down on that yacht, why would it not have been a hostage?
Okay, I'm gonna throw a hypothetical. Hang on, I'm gonna throw a hypothetical out here now. Do criminal groups know that on shift 2 the numbers are low? Yes or no?
Probably.
Okay, so if we are sending all of our resources after this helicopter that they may think that we think that they're all in there, they could leave the person on the yacht to do
what?
whatever it is that they fucking want to do there in the first place.
Why wouldn't he just get in the helicopter?
Scenario. Look, I want to ask you a few questions because I think this will lead to somewhere productive. Hawk, have you ever been to shootout on the yacht?
Yeah, I did paintball there once. I understand how it is.
No.
No, I mean,
paintball is not.
Obviously, it's not the same, but I understand that there's lots of corners and whatnot.
It's not about the corners. What you're not understanding is a fundamental issue with retaking the yacht. Something I understand because I've been there and I've had to retake the yacht several times. There's basically 2 methods. One, you land a helicopter on top of the boat and you hope you don't get shot down in the process. 2, you try to dock a single patrol boat on the back of the yacht where there's 2 ladders you can climb up and then 2 accompanying staircases on either side of the engine room. Now, if you think it takes more than 1 person to hold the yacht down, from cops climbing up ladders in a Congo line or a helicopter flying in, you're fucking delusional. Because that's exactly what we've had happen previously. Somehow they got a fucking bank truck over there, and it took maybe one gunman to gun down 8 officers because we're coming up in a fucking Congo line on the goddamn ladders. The yacht is an incredibly easy place to hold out because of how narrow your opportunities to breach are. The only time I've ever been able to successfully breach that is by ramping a boat off the back of the yacht onto the midsection on the 4th floor. And that was, I mean,
all right.
Oh, I remember that.
I can only thank God for guiding my boat on that rare occasion. But the reality is, if there's 1 person on the yacht, they have the means and the opportunity to kill every single officer on patrol because they're on the yacht. That's how dangerous it is.
Okay. When's the last time you stopped a group of criminals that landed on top of the Maze Bank Arena Tower?
The day.
Hasn't happened that often.
Have you done it before?
I don't actually think I've seen one
Brian,
land up there in a pursuit.
Stay here.
No.
Well, we stopped them today, and I know for a fact that they've never been stopped doing that before, so I guess there's a first time for everything, sir. I think there's ways to...
I don't see how that pertains to the yacht. You're asking a question of why...
There are ways to... You're trivializing mounting that boat. You don't think that there's other ways to take that boat?
You're creating a straw man, Hawk. What you're saying is, yeah, we shot someone on top of Maze Bank. Congratulations. That has nothing to do.
No, what I'm saying is that previously unattainable feats are attainable if you just think outside the fucking box. Why, with as many cops as we have, you don't think that there's ways to keep cops from just getting mowed down in a conga line trying to mount that yacht? Really?
I think you're missing the point, and you're moving the goalpost and creating a straw man.
Look, hey, why don't you go on Gurgle and look at some other debate fucking buzzwords to use in our conversation? Because right now, it feels like I'm debating with someone who posts on Reddit. That's what it feels like, sir. No offense.
No, I'm calling you out because you keep moving the fucking goalpost.
It's not fucking moving the goalpost!
Yes,
you are accepting your fate, son!
Listen to me. the original point was, why did Moulton divert resources to the yacht and then not all chase the helicopter? Because we recognize the severe tunnel and funnel there is for officers to climb the yacht. That one single gunman could gun down half the police department. And then who's searching me? Brian,
if you had any water in your
get the
pocket.
fuck out. I don't need you fucking looking in my pockets. Get the fuck out.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen. My point was that it should have been obvious it was a hostage. Clearly, we don't agree with that. If I was in, and look, I love both you guys. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm not harping on you, sir, for making that call, but I don't think that. Maybe they do they know that our numbers are low right now? Like what would that guy's plan have been?
Brain damage?
Here's what my honest thought was at the time. They may not know that they may be trying to do a bait and switch where the helicopter leads us on a wild goose chase while whatever the fuck it is they're doing on the yacht to begin with, the last guy tries to finish up. And my thinking is that if they were doing that, we could catch that guy on the yacht with his pants down. Whereas if we're shooting at this helicopter and we make it known like, hey, you don't have two gunners in that helicopter at least, then they may circle back to the yacht to get a better defensive position, or they may radio in or call in their person who is left on the yacht and say, hey, we're getting shot at. Maybe you should take up a defensive position and get ready to defend yourself as well. Yeah. I thought they were trying to pull a bait and switch on us so they could finish up whatever the fuck they were doing on there in the first place, and I was hoping to catch them in the act. It was a judgment call, and it ended up being the wrong call. And yeah.
No, there's a term for what Hawk's doing here, and it's called Monday Night Quarterbacking. He sees the situation in its entirety played out. He sees all point of views because it's over and dealt with, and then criticizes you for decisions made in the moment on a snap judgment with information.
I don't think Hawk is criticizing me. I mean, he did call me a pussy earlier, but that wasn't in regards to this. I think Hawk, maybe in his mind, he really did think it was a hostage, and if he was in charge, he would have made different calls. But he followed the orders, or he was part of the scene. And look, it all worked out in the end, and that's as much as I could be thankful for. And we're talking about the situation now. Yeah. Like, if there's disagreements on what happened at the scene, like there kind of was, we could just talk about it, right? That's great, but that's neither here nor there. We're kind of getting off track.
I acknowledge that your strategy was as valid as assuming that it was a hostage. I'm not saying that you made the wrong call, sir.
Okay. Look, if you guys want to keep talking about this, I'm more than happy to listen and chime in, because I do think that this is good that you guys are kind of airing and figuring out what you think a chief should be and what a watch commander should be, and etc. But the point that I called you both here to begin with is, Lenny, you may be coming into a position of great power. You don't think you're going to get it, but there is a chance you might. And so I want to give you some power now so you can stretch your legs a little, and it's not like you're being tossed in the fucking deep end with no guardrail if you do get chief of police. Can you understand my logic in that at least?
Yes, and I will serve as best as I am able.
Okay, well then with that being said, you're promoted to senior officer. You could recommend strike points and bypass the IA process, because you don't need to go to IA for fucking everything, especially if it's a chain of commander SOP issue.
Yeah, just explain, and I'm not going to come at you on this one, because maybe no one explained it to you previously. When there's an issue with when there's an issue with when there's an issue with the way someone goes about their job and the procedure used, that's a chain of command issue. You should bring it to their supervisor, and it goes higher and higher and higher. If there's an issue with corruption, where you think they may be benefiting or punishing people against the law, that's IA. There's a difference. IA is not here to figure out why, Moulton didn't authorize spikes. That's legitimately a shift supervisor watch commander issue.
I've lost faith in that process, at least as so far as the BCSO is concerned, which is part of the reason I went to the IA. Martel tried to get me to talk to Rhodes specifically, and it ended up exactly how I thought it would. I have half a mind to guess that they probably laughed about my complaint. The way that he insinuated I was somehow incompetent aligned with what they said, and a counter complaint was made because I didn't have the right duty belt on, so I don't think I could go to a superior in the BCSO about anything, especially as it pertains to someone of rank.
I'm sorry to hear that. I found the same thing to be true. I think, if I'm completely honest with you, I think Kyle protects himself and his own. Because I don't think any progress is going to be made there.
True. I agree.
Now, that said, I don't necessarily discriminate based on what uniform officers wear. There's good officers on both sides of this. There's good troopers, there's bad troopers, there's good park rangers, there's bad park rangers. Just the same as there's good LSPD and bad LSPD. I don't discriminate on uniform. I wait for them to fuck up and show me that they fucked up before I judge them for it.
Yep.
All right. I'm putting a bit of a caveat on this promotion, though, Hog. After all this, you still respect Owen, correct?
Yeah. Look, any disagreement I have with anyone, the only thing that rubs me the wrong way is if someone doesn't take my concerns seriously, I guess. I didn't get that impression from him.
Okay, well, just for my benefit, do you get that from me?
Are you taking my complaint seriously?
I would like to think I have, but that's... I mean, you tell me, have I been taking your complaint seriously? Have I been actioning the things and actually dishing out punishments for the things that you have brought me that you were concerned about?
Have you?
Do I need to remind you of the Ripley incident? I have it in a punishment log that we took Ripley's car because he improperly spike stripped.
Well, I mean, we know the real reason he got that car taken. Look, you've done a great job.
It doesn't matter what the real reason is. It matters what other officers think the reason is.
I think other officers think they're probably above reproach, especially ones that are troopers, sir.
Well, they probably are. That's the truth right there. And now you know why I don't want Watch Commander.
Yeah.
I have different goals because I'll be untouchable.
Regardless of if troopers are punishable or not, Hawk, Owen at any time can revoke this promotion. He's just got to say the word, and you're busted back down to officer. Also, I don't know what Owen's plans are for tonight and what your plans are for tonight, but the next time you two are on shift together for any memorable length of time, you two are to patrol together, and Owen, see what he could do as a scene commander if he wants to hold people responsible and start wielding some power.
Sure.
You think you could monitor him and see what he could make out there in the field as a supervisor?
Sure. I'm willing to see if, how he wields the power.
Not serious gamer, thanks for subbing.
All right, well then, Lenny, congratulations. This is probably the most memorable promotion I've had in a while. Put a stripe on your uniform.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right, northbound Rocket Drive. Left.
I don't think I can. I think it's decals.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello.
Hey, Lenny.
Passing by the insurance building, now transitioning westbound.
Sorry, I'm just thinking really hard about the promotion I just got.
What promotion?
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm a senior officer now.
Oh, congratulations.
I think I might pop a. Oh, thank you, sir. Sorry, Look, I'm having a dilemma right now. I have a glass eye that I could pop in my eye hole.
Oh shit.
But I'm debating if it's worth it to explain that to every person who asks me where my eye patch went.
Yeah, that's up to
you. I know what you mean because of the chevrons. Yeah.
Yep.
You do you, to be honest.
You gotta
just use a jacket. Why don't you just use a jacket? You don't need to have the chevrons on it.
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of want to have the chevrons, though.
Well, then, you gotta just pop in that glass eye.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah.
Whenever it pops out, just
Hey, Malton.
Hey, are you able to find him?
He looks so. Yeah, I got it. He looks so fucking gross.
I'm just saying, when we had the previous mayor, our lights would never go out. And now,
getting money from the infrastructure.
I don't know, Malton, but our power would never go out with Andy. And now look at this. Once every hour. Right. Right, and are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What the?
He's in a secondary AD. Can I get 77
generator? Or no, just want to put a light down?
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Setting up the lights, don't mind us.
Oh.
Oh, they're putting lights everywhere. Clever. Wait, where are the chevrons?
I believe it's a decal.
Yeah.
Is it not?
I think so. I just don't know. Oh, I see. I got.
Yeah, there they are.
He's going up the stairs or the ramp? Ramp. He went up the ramp.
Oh.
Should be. No, yep, those.
The two?
Yep. Yeah, because 3 is sergeant.
Where'd they go?
But near hard help, go back for the car.
That's yep. There. All right, there you go.
Okay, this shit is delayed right now.
Turn back
Also, I got a
around.
glass eye. Look.
Oh, good shit. Is that from the explosion?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've always had one eye. It's just now I've got a glass eye.
I got him, Carter, on me.
Okay.
I did warn you.
You need a facial expression to hide one of your eyes? Oh shit. True.
All right. You got any questions about your new found responsibilities there, Hawk?
I've already filled this in some kind of capacity. I've made the shots during active scenes, or called the shots during active scenes and all that stuff. It's not really anything that I'm unfamiliar with, sir. I thank you for your vote of confidence.
Oh, look, I'll continue to watch your career with great interest, and the only thing that I ask is if you think I'm making a pussy call, at least tell it to me behind closed doors, all right?
You want it behind closed doors, not out in the open?
Look, if you want to call out people in the open and that's your style, that's fine. But I just, especially in the field, I don't think it does any good to be saying like that is a stupid call. Why the fuck did you do that? I think things should...
I've never done that. I've never done that.
No, I know you haven't. I'm just saying there are people who will kind of say like, why are you giving those orders on the radio? And I just think that's the kind of shit that should be discussed in an office after when we're not getting fucking shot at.
True.
All right, congratulations again. Like I said, this was the most memorable promotion I've seen in a while. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Sarge, he likes to talk, doesn't he?
Well, you two have that in common.
You know, that's
save outfit. I did.
I think that's what
300
we
from
need
620.
for morale. You know, you'll pick up morale.
Could I get you to 76 to my active 80? I'm so low on it right now.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Okay, we're northbound movie star way.
Pat, can I break off? You gonna be good?
To the 80 area.
Prove them wrong.
Well, hell yeah.
I think they are wrong, but I also think Svensson's coming from a purely in character
keep the creativity
perspective.
moving and flowing.
33, another unit.
Get those, you know, put those criminals away.
Yeah, I can show up. Just give me a second.
No, am I clear to take airways? Are you guys?
Obviously, I can't do whatever I want, but it's more about
Okay, 620 gonna be an
applying the
active 80
pressure
with
to be
a
able to do what needs to be done.
Traffic light, weather clear. We're southbound Bay City Ave.
That's how I feel.
Right, westbound Conquistador. Left, southbound Magellan.
Just to make sure everything's calibrated. What do you mean I'm sweating?
Left, eastbound.
I mean, obviously, we would work with the mayor too.
Yeah. I gotta keep the code.
Right, westbound, right again, northbound.
That's what Pred tried to do.
Magellan, right, eastbound.
Yeah, the difference is I won't give up.
Left, northbound Bay City Ave.
It's not like what I want to do is so drastic anyway.
Passenger shot. Left, westbound. Left, southbound.
Yeah, those uniforms still ain't in. So. Wimp, 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 whip, whip, whip.
BCB.
Was there an announcement for your promotion? No. Sad champ.
Heading. He was South Magellan when I left.
What headphones do you use? I use Sennheiser HD 650s.
I'll
I think.
see if I come in this way. It's a black and color Sultan occupied one time.
Here on me. It's gonna be northbound, North Rockford Drive. Right through the correct. Standby.
What amp do I use? I don't use an amp. It's probably a bad thing.
Right again. Right again.
Where is my car?
My bad.
Oh, I parked it over here.
Right, northbound, north.
Someone hit my car. Yeah, I've got a USB microphone.
Continuing northbound, North Rockford Drive.
Where's the danger? Yeah, we need to go to Benny's.
Right, eastbound, West Eclipse Park.
Yo, we goog. thought it would be worse than that. We've done a lot of flipping. Put 43?
42 our additional need on the 80.
I don't get, why would I put 43? I forget.
Vehicle 50. We're going for box. Individual got out. South
42 is officer. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see.
Secondary, sitting southbound in Milton. Crossing Saturday Avenue on a peaceful southbound. Right westbound to CT. Continuing westbound to CT, right northbound Clay. Was called out, go for box.
Come, dick, penis, come, dick, penis. Alright, let's change it. Oh my god, someone was waiting for us.
620 secondary northbound Clay Ave, right eastbound San Andreas.
43, right?
Stay right 300. And break your clear for pits and baits. Moving secondary right southbound.
I'm surprised I remembered.
Right west on the CT.
Oh, it's almost vault time, chat.
That's a good
Thank.
fit. Making a U-turn northbound Alta, 30 primary.
63 secondary, northbound Alta Street.
Red run shift. We'll shift one more like you like.
Left,
Yeah, Lenny would do extremely well in shift one. But that same kind of.
Continuing westbound San Andreas.
Honestly, I haven't really gotten to watch much shift one, but I know that they're more confident about decisions they make in the field and stuff,
Right.
and are willing to go harder than shift 2 does in general.
Turn right.
The snow goes hard. I would love to work under both of them. Don't get that twisted. But I would also love if shift 2 was like that. It's not impossible to make that happen. So.
Bell is running eastbound into the 50 PD. Tackled.
Owen says there's character reasons. Yeah, look, I don't give a shit what hoppers
Go ahead and get mobile.
have to say. Right? That's what it boils down to, right?
On my grass.
Oh my god, it's an emergency. Sorry, I just had to quickly do some downward dog before I get out there and save my fellow officers.
Disrespect Labar's grass.
Wait,
How does that make you feel?
I love Dennis Labar. He loves me.
So why are you disrespecting his grass? Why are you disrespecting City Hall's grass?
Oh, I don't know. Hey, you know when my, you know when the Lana Valentine case is happening?
I can find out. 1 second.
Still on the phone.
Do you have another case with you, Mr. Hawk?
Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I like this judge.
Lana Valentine is still scheduling under Bailey right now, but I believe from a long time ago there was a Mike Block one that you were involved in. Were you an arresting officer on it?
I don't think so. However, there is a case I am interested in, namely the all the Block family members.
Well, I mean, I might be throwing that out. It's been 2.5 months, and then, you know, the lawyer kind of fucked up on the criminal case side of it, so...
Oh, is this your intern, ma'am?
What? Justice Devereaux.
I'm a justice.
Oh,
Excuse you?
sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize. I don't think we've ever met before. Wait, are you the one who expunged her own case? Is that someone else?
I never did that.
Oh, all
Her
right.
case is still on the docket, Mr. Hawk.
Oh, is that actually happening?
Yeah.
It's been on the docket for 2 months.
Oh,
Still
shit.
waiting.
Yeah, sorry, I had some demented freak call me and complain about it. And she's gonna expunge her own thing. And blah blah blah. So
What?
I was just
No,
wondering.
if a charge hits on a justice, right, it goes to court just like everybody else's. We are not above the law. Yes, we enforce rights, but we are not above it. Plain and simple.
True.
Everybody answers to somebody, all right?
Yeah, what
People
cases?
pay for their crimes.
What are you guys working on these days? Ma'am?
Trying to freaking get these cases scheduled, but nobody ever wants to put their damn availability down.
Yeah, that's the beast, right? It's just getting everyone lined up.
Pretty much. I don't know. I gotta see what her issue is. Sorry.
Good luck.
Got big ollie pulling up to you guys.
That means you look. I showed up to my court case late, and it literally didn't matter. It wasn't even my case. I showed up. I literally got asked 3 questions, and then I got told to leave. So maybe the problem at that point is, you know, the expectation of what should happen in a court case, as opposed to, you know. Maybe it wouldn't be so hard to make them happen if you didn't have to schedule people for minute shit like that. Just post your stream schedule on the docket. True. Are you worried about forming bad relations with other players OC when your characters argue? No. I never think about that.
Hey, anyone?
10-9, ma'am.
Would you guys like to take a cadet?
Who's the cadet?
Well, we have 5 of them currently waiting.
All right, let me pick which one I want.
Oh, you don't get to do that. You get to take the first one in line.
All right, I don't think I'm I don't think
76 MRPD 195.
I don't think I can take a cadet right now, ma'am. Apologies.
All right, 10-4. Anyone else would like to take a cadet?
Hey, from 4-5.
491 is doing paperwork, and then I'm going to go for you too.
Alright, super. I appreciate you guys that are taking one. Thank you.
Can I go flat top now? No, it's Sergeant Chap. Dispatch 41176 to the 1090 northbound. I believe it's going to be Toledo, maybe Sandy Shores. Not sure. The one that just popped up.
Copy that. That 1090 is going to be located at Toledo gas station.
A firm, 411 transitioning channel 2 for this 1090.
422, I'll be 76 to 90. 422, channel 276.
411, same traffic. Largest hypocrite in the force? Wait, why? Why? Selfish policing not equals not taking a cadet? Oh. Look, if there's anyone who's gonna get help from Lenny, it's definitely not Brittany Angel, Twitch chat. So yeah, I can see how it seems selfish to her. Oh man, I know it. Man, yeah, I think we're about to get a rematch, chat. I think that was them. I don't think we got here fast enough. 411, I do believe this 1090 has concluded up in Polito. However, if you're coming up from Los Santos Freeway side, there's going to be a vehicle with one headlight out. I believe that may have been the people involved.
Copy. I'm coming up the Great Ocean Highway 411. I believe we may have 78s on channel 1.
You fucking just missed them.
What kind of car were they
Blue
driving?
Comet RS. Blue Comet RS. They went this way.
It's going to be a Blue Comet RS heading toward Great Ocean.
Hey, they still have the hostage, by the way.
They still have a hostage with them, apparently. We could switch channel. I'll check out channel 1. All right, actually, let's both go.
10-4. I'm gonna continue northbound. If I see that comet, I'll call it out.
Hey, for 411 monitoring. We're 78's called.
10-4. They were good for as of now.
Affirmative.
Did anyone release the lawyer that was at the rear of Mission Row?
He continued walking once I knew he was a lawyer.
10-4. Thank you.
Was he in a gray suit, Rhodes?
10-4.
Yeah, for him, he's good.
Alright, Eastside Bay is code 4 as well. We're heading back to MRPD.
Hey, good job not hesitating, guys. Mendoza, you okay? A promotion came. Did any officer get hurt?
I'm gonna need a little bit of medical. I just got hit with crossfire, but I should be okay.
Alright, 10-4. EMS, we're gonna need you in the back of Mission Row. I have a couple people down to GSWs. Pat, go ahead and take that guy inside. We're gonna take his possession.
Person driving the car took off on foot.
Sorry, Bundy, are you available to come to Mission Row real quick?
Where's the original 95 and the biker jacket?
I'm looking for that comment. I don't think we're gonna see it though.
And everyone's searching for him currently.
So foggy.
Possible that he jumped into the canals behind MRPD.
Angel, for a moment I thought I heard a vehicle along the train track, but I've cleared it and I haven't seen anything.
Alright, 10-4, I haven't seen or heard anything here.
10-4, did the individual in the BBMC vest, did he flee on foot or was he in a car?
Pat has him in the back of his car right now.
10-4. So who do we have outstanding from the situation?
Does Mendoza still have her 95?
I don't have my 95 identified. We were pulling up to MRPD and all this went down.
10-4. Was
I
there
just
original?
removed a lot of his stuff.
Or was there an original scene in which the individual
When's
was shot
Game
and
Jam?
maybe DNA
Tomorrow.
on scene from there or no?
Keep the title, bruh.
We tackled him, but
Shit.
we didn't.
10-4.
I apologize, my radio wasn't working. I've got one of the 95s from the MRPD incident down in holding. What's going on?
I'm unsure.
The 2 days or three? Probably 2 days.
I'm gonna 76 you, Pat.
What happens during Game Jam? A bunch of my viewers made games
From what I saw,
that
the
I
individual
am
denim
going to
jacket
play.
ran away after I pointed a gun at him. Myself and Pat chased him down.
And then chat votes on which one they like the most and which one I like the most, and then they get money. About it.
320-76.
The theme was 1 HP for the Game Jam. Meaning every game that has to be
What's my
made,
ETA on EMS?
or every game that is made has to follow that theme.
Are there any actives?
EMS from dispatch.
Go for Echo 25.
Maybe 76 to MRPD, the rear for request.
I don't think there's anyone here.
And about 1 mic.
All right, PD to all units. I will give you $10,000 if you get Jupiter Adams in custody.
Where we?
She like need to be shot or something?
If that's whatever you gotta do to bring her in.
Like a murder suspect? What's their warrant?
Suspected of something else.
Armed and dangerous or no? Just trying to figure out. Anyway.
Probably, yeah.
Copy.
569 from 451.
$300, $380. Can I borrow on radio too?
Yep.
Where do people hang out?
EMS.
Go for EMS.
I've been needing 52s for like the past 5 minutes down here at the back Commissioner Road for GSW victim.
You know, 10-4, Echo 25 is working his way towards you. It's only me on duty and 1.5 volunteers.
Who's the half volunteer?
491 from 300, top channel here.
Can you
EMS,
fuck my
go if
wife?
I,
No.
transport this guy then?
Echo 25
Hello.
is right around the block. Should hear my sirens.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, sir.
Hello. It's so foggy.
$575 from 300 direct.
Dispatch 411, I'm gonna have a flag stolen black and color comet occupied at least one time in the parking lot at Dean's World, requesting additionals for a felony stop.
470.
422. Let's not do this, yeah?
What's wrong, son?
Let's not do this, Officer Cyclops.
Listen here, son. I'm gonna need you to get off the boardwalk and pull over, okay? Yeah, turn the make a U-turn and get on the road, please.
All right, yeah.
But pull over.
I'm in the middle of something right now. Can we do this later?
What are you in the middle of, sir? Maybe we can work together.
I was just about to go rob a house, mate.
Oh, all right. Let's get in position. Pull over. Pull over. Either take off or I'm gonna blast one of your tires and slam you right into prison, pussy. Make up your mind.
Stop that, Michelle.
Dispatch 411, we're gonna have an active 1080. We are in the motel
Great
off
start.
of Bay City Avenue. We're going through alleyways behind it.
We've got 3 units on this already.
422 is secondary right, westbound Red Desert Avenue. Left, southbound Bay City, right onto the opposite lanes freeway entrance ramp. Northbound Carroll Freeway. Correct lane to travel now will be headed towards Great Ocean Highway.
It's gonna be so hard.
U-turn going into the tunnel, opposite lanes of travel, eastbound Del Carroll Freeway.
We are still continuing through the tunnels eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Incorrect lanes. Vehicle is swerving wildly across incorrect lanes. So going to be taking the first off ramp here. On ramp, correction. He's going back. It's continuing straight past the movie set. Now we are on La Porta, I believe, facing southbound past the red garage shop. He has popped a U-turn. Popped another U-turn, continuing southbound still. We are correct lane southbound La Porta Freeway. Fuck, I was talking.
You upper or lower?
Upper. It looks like he's trying to take an off-ramp here. I'm not sure where this goes. We're crossing back onto the freeway. You got him. Was talking. I fucking missed the juke.
70 primary south up here. It's oncoming lanes. Correct lanes. U-turn. Coming on the oncoming ramp towards Innocence. Lower left here. It's northbound.
There's no boost.
Correct lane to travel. Northbound. Lower left here. It's passing the apartments, he's going oncoming, he's made a U-turn, he's pulled off on the Innocent somewhere.
Going on to Adam's Apple. Fuck.
Currently east on Adam's Apple, PCB.
They just happened to drive right past me, northbound Alta. The left, westbound Vespucci. I wasn't even involved. Right, northbound Peaceful.
Nice. Stay down until we get there.
Absolutely. Continuing northbound on Peaceful. Speed pushing 120.
Pat Mo fucking Downing.
Westbound 8 Milton. Continuing westbound 8 Milton, at least 130. Westbound Dorset, oncoming lane of travel. Left, southbound Marathon. Continuing southbound Marathon. Left eastbound Marathon, Bay City Ave, passing Dean's World. Left northbound Red Desert, approaching the movie studio.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, what?
Southbound South Rockford.
411 secondary Cubs. We are southbound North Rockford Drive. I believe the guy is on the phone or is attempting to communicate with Pat. I'm not sure. He has stopped to a crawl here. I'm going to go ahead and take primary now that Swenson's back.
Do you want me to break off now, sir?
Stay on until 422 is back.
422 is going to have break off. You can stay on his time.
Hey, Bert.
We're continuing through alleyways. We're on Marathon Avenue, westbound now. Right, northbound Bay City Avenue. Northbound Playa Vista. We are southbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Vehicles driving on the sidewalk right now. Merging eastbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Correction, northbound. Heading into an alleyway off of West Eclipse. We just did a loop-de-loop around the clothing store. Vehicles.
She's a runner, she's a truck star.
We're going to be southbound Morningwood Boulevard. He took another right. Westbound Earth Street. He is facing southbound now. He took another right on Boulevard Del Perro, westbound.
To the left after Hayes.
He is directly behind Hayes. Coming back out eastbound.
Left westbound on the Morningwood.
411 secondary comes. North Morningwood, past the movie theater. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I am very sorry, Pat.
South on North Rockford, right on Boulevard Del Perro, east, left south behind Hayes again, 470 secondary. South on Prosperity Street, back to Marathon, east. Continuing on Marathon, east.
trying to boost him. Fucked up.
Right, Dorset, southeast.
When it's convenient, I'm going to yield for you on the left, sir. Or on the right, apologies.
Following the road north, left, Las Lagunas, right, occupation, east.
Give me a second, spun round. Yeah.
411 secondary comes.
Left north, Alta, and primary.
Right eastbound Holwick Avenue. We're going to be right southbound Elgin. Right onto Del Perro westbound. Are we looking for pits, sir?
Yeah, we're good. This guy's fucking tearing it up.
Incorrect lanes, westbound Del Perro Freeway. Off-road. He's heading to the garage underneath
Ginger.
Palomino. Yeah, Ginger. Exiting now.
Sent it over. He flipped it. He's on foot.
Didn't go quite to plan, that. No, not at all, really. Yeah, we're just going this way, am I? Alright, yep, off here. Ooh, yep, through here. Yep, down here, I guess.
Taser deployed!
Rockford.
He's
Taking off Del Perro Freeway.
Shalom.
Don't jump!
Del Perro Freeway running
Come on!
eastbound in the right in traffic.
Yeah,
Do you want me to just, like, walk a bit slower?
There, yeah, just a little bit.
Hold on, do you want to catch our breaths for a second?
No.
You don't want to catch our breaths, are you sure?
Yes.
You seem quite tired.
Of course I'm tired. I only eat mayonnaise and Kraft singles. Fuck! Pat, I like your hair.
That's unfortunate.
I grew it myself. Pat, just get like 20 feet in front of him. And
Just shoot the police car with my feet. Nice.
Oh my god. Get him, sir!
Out of my way!
Dodge!
Double back running north across the freeway onto oncoming.
She's a runner, she's a track star. Double jump.
Stop singing, Abba!
Up here to freeway.
Oh, that's a big gap.
He just fell down below Del Perro Freeway. He's running currently east underneath Del Perro Freeway on the grass shoulder on the north side. Can you see him?
Hey, firm, we are headed eastbound. Right now, we're still beneath it. We're right beneath that one jump that you can take behind that store. Right along the orange wall. Pat is attempting to cut him off here. We're still running along the lawn here.
Yeah, Abram. Hey, Pat, if you want to circle back and grab me, put me in front of him.
Holy fuck! Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Pat tackled him so hard he may have decapitated this guy. He's down.
Oh god!
I know you play
boy.
football, but damn.
Yeah, that's yeah. Those broad shoulders. Oh, hey, are you? Never mind, we'll talk about it later. Sir, are you okay?
Don't cry, son.
God.
It's gonna be okay.
God. I'm gonna call him medical.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my car.
All right.
I'm also gonna get my car. I'll be right back.
EMS from PD.
Pat, if anyone pulls up, let us know immediately. Radio to. We're gonna go get our cruisers.
He should be. I don't think it's gonna happen. It might happen, but I think it's very unlikely that it happens. Have tackles always done damage? I think he got tackled and then clipped underneath the wheel of the car and got squished. I think that's what happened.
EMS from PD.
Yeah, we can have the eye patch and the senior officer insignias, which is why we got you know, that's why we're using the one eye expression now.
300 direct.
Why not wear the drip jacket? Because you can't see the chevrons on the drip jacket, right? Can you?
Mission Low Spartan.
There's stars in the collar for the drip jacket? Wait, really? Maybe we do that. If I was a criminal, I'd be trying to get away in comments too, TBH. You also do no vest now if you wanted? Oh shit, true. We're 11, I'm coming right back, bet.
Copy, just laying here.
Do senior officers not have to wear a vest? No, I couldn't. I had to wear a vest before to clearly mark myself as a cop because I wasn't able to wear something with my eye patch.
Show me
Turning it inside out. Yeah, we should probably take him.
I'm gonna search it out, right?
In ecstasy, so don't stop me now.
Got an idea?
Hey, who sings that song?
Oh my God, is it you, Jay? Again? You sound different than last time.
Worse.
Rough day, rough day.
You don't look so good. Yeah,
17K people in here, yet somehow the Sims will see what I say and defend
the hood of
me.
my car. Well, here we are.
Hey, look at a brain hemorrhage and die. Anyway, you're a little bit loud, Jay.
That's true. That's true.
MOONMOON, the man who breaks the spotlight when it's on someone other than himself. How you doing, old buddy, old pal? Oh, he's an XQC viewer. Okay.
What was the nature of the stuff?
Stay in school, kid.
Doing?
Stolen car, probably.
Someone at that guy in chat so everyone can.
Oh no.
Rent free, pussy.
God-forsaken him and he burned because he was in the car with a man practicing premarital sex.
Yep.
I'm sorry that you chose to associate with fornicators, Lenny.
Me too.
But here's what, this is what happens.
Yep.
Hey, I'm kind of bleeding out over here.
I don't.
What do you want?
I don't remember a single person asking.
I'm not a doctor. I can help you, Jay.
I have not heard anything back from EMS at all.
I think they might be coming down.
Oh, did they? I'm sorry.
You 622?
Can somebody pull the next cadet for me? I'm not getting any response from Bandai.
Hey, everything going to be Irie, okay?
Or it won't. Who cares?
Yeah, we're really not entirely sure. I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Hey, Pat, I got promoted.
Holy shit, to what?
Senior officer.
Congratulations, Benjamin. I'm proud of you.
How come my name tag doesn't say senior officer?
Doesn't say anything, Lenny.
I know.
Cyclops.
I am a Cyclops.
Doesn't say anything. Poor thing. Look at the state of you. But also, congratulations.
Thanks.
Shot me right.
How do I change this?
Oh, right in the crevasse.
He bounced his head off the hood of my car. There's a big dent on it and everything.
Dude, you dented his car? You gonna pay for that?
217, Jupiter Adams just 911. Yeah, Jupiter Adams just called.
Hey, I'm gonna slap this right on there. There you go. It's gonna be a little bit cold, but hey, you deserve it, bud. God. Did you actually get shot or not?
I don't see.
No,
any
he
extra
didn't get
holes.
shot.
No.
Okay, I was gonna
He
say
got
this hole's
tackled.
supposed to be here, dude. That's your
he got-
Hey, man, I'm like a bullet.
He
Oh
got
my
tackled
God.
so
yeah.
so hard that the momentum kept and he slammed into the fucking car and they got knocked out.
Oh, that's gnarly. That's how I missed
yeah.
that. Oh, is there a dash cam on that?
I don't fuck
I wish.
around.
Oh,
Attempted
murder.
Front? Okay. Well, she drives a pink
attempted
piece of
murder.
shit.
You attempted to damage his car. That's what that is.
Are the Oakleys coming back?
My government property.
Hey, you think if I
Look at
stand you up on your
that.
feet, you'll be able to walk?
Oh yeah, we should be wearing glasses.
To walk very fast.
Okay. Let's see, Mr. Denty Head.
There you go, big guy.
There you go. Oh, look at you. You want a prize. Some bracelets.
Thank you
probably
so
cuff
much.
them when they're down, Pat.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, Pat.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
You know,
That was
slipped
also
my
probably
mind.
my fault. Sorry.
Thank you, EMS, very much. Pat, I can take him, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Negative.
Mr.
All right, you gentlemen, be safe.
Thank you for your assistance, gentlemen. Hey, you no longer sound extremely loud.
Yeah.
Ward A in the way.
Good work, boys. Thank you.
Chilled out of it.
Guys on a pink,
So did your car just get disabled there, or do you think it was stuck?
I think the driver was disabled. I think that was the issue.
You are the driver.
Oh.
Sir, I'm not gonna tolerate you calling yourself disabled in my car, okay?
You got to stand up for self-bullying.
Yeah. I stand for the restoration of self-esteem. I dispatch 41176 MRPD for processing 195, 10-7, 5 bikes.
Yeah, you left your key on the outside of the door. You should probably try and like reach it by getting out.
We just jump out?
Yeah, pretty much is what I was asking.
Want me to just fucking kill myself by jumping out of my car?
No, just get injured a bit.
Oh.
Like maybe like a little fractured shin or something fun like that.
So, you were on the way to rob a house when I picked you up, huh?
Oh no, that was a prank.
Oh.
The lockpick's just there for show.
Oh yeah, I mean the lockpick looks bent, actually. I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
We meet again, Mr. J. Baker. Where's your friend at?
We broke up.
Why?
Tracy, I gotta talk to you.
Hey, Tracy. I
Hey,
got promoted.
That's great.
Oh, congratulations, honey.
Thanks.
Nah, I'm joking. He's just robbing the house I was going to.
So, were you guys working together or something?
I mean, how did you catch us the first time?
Fuck.
You got one half the equation.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, it is him. Look at that. It's the strawberry man himself.
Yo, don't have that. Yo, go slap her with the taser for calling you strawberry.
You want me to hit who?
I don't know. Whoever said they called you a strawberry, just clot all of
He
them.
already
I
criminally
will.
Clot.
I plan on doing it career-wise, though. Bagging your shit up and get out the end of your prison sentence.
Microwave at the most recent 31 Alpha.
You need any food or anything, Jay?
Orange in the color SUV.
You do?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna uncuff you.
Eastbound Vespucci Boulevard, crossing
Alright, that sounds great.
422. Northbound Palomino, traffic light, weather.
Radio off. Caillou and Chatterbox. I never watched Caillou growing up, but I think that's because it was on after I was a kid. So you guys are just showing your age, which is to say not as advanced and venerated as me.
I got all kinds of gaming shit.
I'll talk to you.
Fix it or lose if I decide to actually make a move.
Why did you out me immediately?
Yeah, Giggles. Yeah, I'll call you back. Yeah, you got your husband down here.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see you later tonight, all right, baby?
Oh, it's my hair.
You know, I envy your lust for life, Jake. There's the food. I'll be right back, Mr. Baker.
You're fine.
Hey, Baker. Joyriding.
Someone is known to kidnap and kill in their basement it is pretty safe to assume that that's why they're arrested when you see them arrested.
Jay Baker.
I had to pay him $3,000 in reparations. So you guys came on his house.
Joyriding. Resisting arrest. Reckless evading. Okay.
All right, I'll show you. There's no picture.
Hey, Chatterbox.
Hawk.
Chatterbox, can you come over
Sven. At. Jay Baker.
I didn't pee on Chatterbox's house.
So does this change when I how do I get this to change?
Please, I beg you.
His fucking house. Yeah, you better beg me.
I don't know.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
Yeah, there are a lot of cops on right now. Hell yeah.
You in the asshole, okay?
Oh yeah, copper? Probably.
Get out of here.
2250.
What is this? Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, he's alright. He's just pretending.
Whoa, holy shit.
Hello? What?
I heard you in front of me, you know? But then
Oh.
you weren't. And then you're behind me, and then you were in front of me. It was really scary. You had it burned or something?
My car exploded. Burned off every hair in my body.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Now I'm
I'm
the
happy
Red
you're
Skull.
still alive.
Thanks.
Boo. I was here all the time.
Holy fuck! Did you get the food?
Yeah, did I eat it? No. That's the question. Oh, I just wanted a free sandwich, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's in this?
Oh my god.
Hey, in exchange for a guilty plea, I'll knock your sentence down to 10 months. You're looking at resisting arrest, reckless evading, and joyriding right now.
Let's say 9.
Okay, but only because I think you're amusing like a dog.
Wow. I'll remember that.
Well, I mean, you were laying down and you hopped up and you're eating food.
Check this out.
Don't flip me off.
Meow. You get me?
I get you, mate. Well, God save the queen and such. I'll see you out in the streets, all right?
If I see the queen just getting collided with a JD bug to the shin.
At Dean's World, driving the stolen Comet pictured below. Jay Baker refused to yield for a traffic stop and immediately led pursuing officers on a city-wide chase that eventually concluded in a parking lot off of Ginger Street.
Come back to Chatterbox.
This led to a foot chase, which itself concluded off of Elgin, off of Del Perro Freeway.
Take this to me. For no
Grass.
reason. It was
After
over
Pat Downing
8 weeks later,
issued a
but he called
magnificent
me and said that he was going to arrest me over
lariat
that yuck.
to the suspect.
So yeah, according to this incident, according to this report, they had witness testimony.
Suspect pled guilty to all charges listed.
In front of the parking lot of Rooster's Rest.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Come and dick and dick and come and dick and come.
Okay, that's it? That's it?
Well, that's like the paraphrasing of it, yeah.
That's
Obviously more to it.
Could have been anybody, obviously, because it was somebody else other than me. How can I get identified if I was... I hate you, Lenny! You sick, disgusting, corrupt motherfucker!
What?
Are we sure this guy shouldn't be Parsons or something?
What did you just say to me with that stinky caca poo poo mouth?
I'm saying that I don't know if you're very stable, sir.
You're the one
You
that's
seem to have
not stable.
outlashes a lot.
Yes, of course. Wouldn't you have outlashes if you keep getting yucked over by disgusting mutants as that guy there? And Officer Wanker, I got put in there already. And guess what? Pixie Plum says, Chatterbox, you're not insane. They yucked you over. Please leave. And I did.
They yacked you over.
You
They yucked me over. Oh my god, you're more hideous than before!
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
What?
Yeah. She called me like 5 minutes ago.
Ow! Oh, what the?
Owie! Ow!
You right, Lenny?
I'm okay. I've been hit worse. How did he reach me? Damn. Damn.
No, I heard that you were you're involved in the Reggie thing or something.
A lot of people are, but yeah.
Hey, Captain, who are these hot mamacitas?
This is Claire and Tracy.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Lenny?
Didn't recognize you guys.
Really? You see them every day, Lenny.
Yeah. Hey, I got promoted.
Oh, congratulations to what?
Senior officer.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Now you can be an FTO.
I sure can.
Nope, you could be an FTO at any rank now.
Also true. As of a week ago, not that there would be an announcement that has announced that other people would be able to see, but yes, that is what the case is now.
What do you want me to do? Read announcements?
Well, I mean, even if you did, you wouldn't be able to see that because it was never announced.
Oh. Who decided that? So how do you guys know? Just word of mouth?
Word of mouth.
Angel's been talking about it at meetings and over the radio frequently. I don't know if she has during this shift, but yeah.
All right. Well, I should probably go get this Hunter Sky guy figured out or something. I'm probably just gonna come loose.
Okay.
How do I get words on my thing?
Hey Tracy, I like your hair.
Real
don't be on
love.
that fake shit.
What do you mean?
If we find out you're on that fake shit, it's over for you, King.
What the fuck, man?
Mendoza, get down.
What are you talking about?
Sit down.
That's your
Glasses?
slushy right there.
Listen up.
Oh yeah.
Listen.
Congratulations, Anita. You played
it's
yourself. How do you feel now? Jumping over like that, huh?
Listen.
Oh,
It's not like me and Carter wasn't brothers for a
Was
while.
it these ones
and
right here?
All that stuff, okay? It's
Yeah,
on
bro.
a different level.
Huh?
It's
Yeah,
on a
bro.
different level.
Oh, it's
Oh,
all
thank
good
you.
now.
Hey,
No more
Penny, I saw you
awkwardness.
in that chief of police interview. How'd you do, player?
You're welcome.
Anita, let's have
I did good.
Yeah, I kind of fucked it up and dropped
yeah,
it.
y'all
I
gonna
like,
make
almost
out
dropped the
now.
N-word and shit, but it is what it is.
But I mean, it was you and
Whoa.
Andrews, right? I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I'm
how was
not
that a
gonna
fuck up?
get
How was that a
involved with
fuck
that.
up?
Because like I was trying to be professional and shit, and then it just jumped out.
Carter,
But
you
I
should
caught myself.
You should be the man that you were always meant to be, Dwayne Carter, not some kind of professional.
Yeah. So like it was wild though. But yeah, hey, dope. I think outside of that, I did all right. But I don't even think I'm in that consideration shit right there. I don't really give a fuck because I'm about to like get an eval and shit, and I'm excited about this.
Who's
shit.
evaling you?
Anita, May.
Nice. good
Everything's
luck.
worked out. King's not trying to kill me no more. You know?
Didn't you
Things
be
are
wanting
looking
to
up
kill
and shit.
King?
Huh?
Didn't you want to kill King?
Nah, King been trying to kill me because he thinks I'm trying to take Anita, but he just told me he don't think that no more. So it's all good. It's all fixed and shit.
Look, between you and me, I mean, King's
Yeah.
kind of spoken, you know. Maybe Nita could use a man's man like you, Carter.
Hey, I mean, look, I'm not out here trying to, break up happy home. But if she ain't happy and she seeks happiness, and I just so happen to be that happiness, hey, I'm gonna do what it does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
yeah, you know what it is.
How do I get
What's up?
writing on my name tag?
How do you get writing on your name tag?
Yeah, see, yours says officer, right?
I think it's in like vest or some shit like that. Can't remember where it's at. Let me find out right quick.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm fixing to tell you right the fuck now.
Thanks.
I think it's in decals. It's not decals. Hold on.
Yeah.
Not decals.
What are you looking for?
How do I get writing on my name tag?
I think it's in bags. It's bags.
Uh-huh.
Bags. 94.
I can't see out.
You didn't have your name tag?
Yeah, I was always wearing a vest and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Martel, I thought you cared about me, dog.
I literally came into the city to do one thing, and I'm trying to get that done.
What's the thing you're doing?
I gotta gotta have somebody call someone for me.
Who?
Just
I kind of
somebody
felt,
I need to
like neglected and shit. And then I was thinking like, who of like of importance has neglected people and shit. And George Bush came to mind. And then the Kanye West speech.
The younger Bush?
The younger one. Yeah, the younger one.
Yeah,
and then the Kanye West speech came out into my head where he was like, George Bush don't care about black people. I was like, damn. That's how the way I felt when you left me like that, Martel.
Is there not other people that neglected you?
Martel, did you George
But I
Bush
wanted you though, fam. She did.
I literally was busy. I'm sorry. Does my feelings and what I need to do not matter?
Hey, I'd have been there for you, fam.
I figured.
I'd have been there for you, fam.
Wait, Martel, come back.
Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure.
Wait, Martel.
What, Lenny? What do you want?
You need me to call that person for you?
No, I will have somebody else do it.
Wait, I could do it. You think I don't have the charisma to talk to people on the phone?
I just wanted Toretti to do it.
Why?
Because, I don't know. I think that this person will be honest with Toretti about things I need to talk to them about.
Who is the person?
Why, Lenny? Why? You want to know the person so that you could just not do it for me in the end, just like you did to me the other day?
Damn.
I'm mad at you, by the way.
Why are you mad at me?
Yeah. Because you forced me. You made me tell you everything that I was supposed to tell you, and then you said fuck it anyway.
Wait, what do you mean, fucking? I didn't know anything about what you guys were talking about. I gave you all the information I had. Yeah, I gave you all the information I had.
I've got a Jensen.
Yeah, but then in the end you were like, well, I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Well, what about your IA reports? Am I supposed to just say fuck your IA reports?
I mean, guess what? That's what people do. So, I mean, I'm just kind of following the trend that Command has showed me.
I don't do that to you, Lenny. I took
True.
your IA report.
Look, I gave you all. I gave you all of the intel that I had. I have no other intel.
Yeah, but it wasn't that, Lenny. It was just you made me feel like what I was doing wasn't even important.
I mean,
I'll tell you are important.
Look, I was more mad at what's his face than you. Actually, I wasn't even mad at you. Like if it was you and Bison, I probably wouldn't have been yelling. I'm just gonna be straight up.
Oh my god.
What?
Hey, we should just hug it out right quick.
Look, look, she's into women. I know. Yeah, I don't want to.
Hey, that's okay. It's not like we try to like do something weird or some shit. It's a hug. That's it.
I mean,
I don't want to touch anyone.
All right, that's fine.
You want to hug me, Carter?
Yeah, bro. I'll hug you up right quick right now.
We can hug each other.
It's weird if you watch, though. Okay.
Yeah.
You smell nice.
Hey, that's my motherfucking boy right there. All right. Hey, Martel, you the fucking homie too. But like, don't leave me like that, fam. I needed you, dog.
Well, I was busy.
All right.
Oh shit. Where'd my vest go? Bam, 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 bam. I gotta relog. God, we look so fucking stupid. This one, maybe? Which one? Long one? Dual tasers?
Hey, Lenny.
Yeah?
You know what we should do, player?
What?
We need to plan a day where we go off duty and, like, go do some shit.
Oh, what are you into?
Bruh. I mean, fishing, hunting, whatever the fuck, for like straight up like 30 minutes, just like not be at work and just say, hey, fuck it, y'all motherfuckers do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
I like browsing the internet for proof that Hillary Clinton eats babies.
Oh shit, that's kind of wild. Is that shit real?
Yeah, pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure she eats babies? Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, what else is the explanation for her being able to be alive still, right? She's like 100 or something.
Bro, I ain't know that shit. I don't know, man. I stay away from that conspiracy shit. That kind of fuck you up.
It's not a conspiracy, Carter. It's real.
Oh, that shit real?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. I feel like you're mocking me, Carter.
No, bro. Why would I fucking mock you over some shit like that?
I don't know.
Man? You
I don't know.
educating me, dog. The
Yeah,
fuck?
true. You know that the sky is actually projection made by Walt Disney to keep us from seeing God?
Bruh. Damn. Damn. Hey, do you believe that world is flat and shit?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so like,
I subscribe to the Earth roll-up model. I could put you to a website if you're interested.
I mean, yo, hook it up, but like, I'm gonna be real with you. You kind of wilding on that shit. Like, everything else is cool, but the Earth is flat. I don't vibe with. You know what I'm saying?
Look, all I'm saying is maybe if you took a look at this website, you got a phone number? I could text it to you.
Hell, bro, we ain't never exchanged numbers, bro.
Look, I don't call anyone. I don't even call my kid.
Bro, fuck the monkeys, dog.
Well, a kid?
Yeah, they just little monkeys, bro.
True. 5 little monkeys jumping. You ever heard that song?
Yeah,
fell
way
down
long
and
time ago.
bumped his-
Yeah, a long time ago, player. Like, nurse rhymes and shit. That's my number right there, man. 628-641-7380.
Let's see. Infobattle.org. Top 10 flat earths.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't believe that like that Earth is flat shit. But like everything else, you can educate me on shit, bro.
Look, just look at that thing I just sent you, okay?
All right. Hell yeah, my motherfucking boy break quick. Lenny.
Bob Ross, thanks for subbing. Tell me some of these don't make sense. Ceiling fan Earth.
I'm be all the way real with you. I'ma study up on this shit.
What do you think about dinner table Earth?
That shit wild, man.
I also like the skate park model, although I don't necessarily agree on a moral standpoint with skateboarding. If God does it, then it must be cool.
Hell yeah. I wonder what God Sergeant would think of the skate park model of this shit.
Just
hell yeah.
You should show it to him because he thinks I'm an idiot.
All right. Well, I mean, he kind of like stern and shit, and is like kind of like an old man set in his ways and shit.
Yeah.
He kind of remind me of like my Uncle Stan. He kind of just set and like whatever the fuck he feel like saying, he just says that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, your uncle's Stanton?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you, Carter? What are you, like 21 or something?
Nah, I'm like 29 and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I'm
at
not like
I was at a court case where he was judging today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind of wild, but it is what it is.
He called the Diamondback a hose gun.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds about right. It is kind of a pea shooter, but it is what it is.
Well, the funny part was that I think he was the judge presiding. I'm not sure. And by saying that he was implying that the person on trial was a pussy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He do shit like that like all the time. Like whenever we get family together, like family get-togethers and shit, he kind of like just
the
takes all the pecan pie, and shit, and then like tells everybody to fuck off and shit, man. It's kind of bullshit. Like back when we were little,
yeah,
and shit, like we used to get popped, and he would just pop us for anything, man. Like,
what do you mean,
just
like
take a
punch you?
switch. Nah, like take a switch and just like smack our hands with that shit.
Oh.
But that shit hurt like a motherfucker though. And he would be like, "Hey, stop crying. That shit don't hurt."
Yeah, I always kind of wished my parents did that with me.
Real? Fuck that.
I mean, look, the grass is always greener, right? It's just my mother, she was like 500 pounds most of my childhood, so she would always threaten to switch us, but then, she physically couldn't.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, 500-pound mama. That's kind of. Hey man, that's kind of. Is she alright?
She's dead. Obesity.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look, she lived to her fullest. That's how I see it. You know, McDonald's every day,
Yeah,
3 times
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, you out here living to the fullest, bro. Like, I mean, shit, you got blown up and you still out in this motherfucker.
True. Hold on, I just gotta hold on.
Hell yeah. Like real shit. When we go off duty, we should go punk some motherfuckers.
Yep. Like what? You're gonna have to teach me how to punk
Oh
motherfuckers.
shit. Oh, you want to learn how to punk motherfuckers?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of easy, bro. You just walk up and be like, hey, get out the fucking car. I do this shit all the time. So this is what I do, all right? So like, basically, I just walk up when I see like a car that I think somebody don't like actually own and shit.
Yeah.
Just walk up and just be like, get out the car. That shit's stolen, ain't it? And motherfuckers just get out.
Really? They don't just like drive away?
Nah, they just get out.
Damn.
Yeah.
I should try that sometime.
Yeah. Hey, when I get done with this eval and when I get promoted and shit, right? Hey, we ride together. I show you how to do some shit. Some wild shit, player.
Hell yeah. You know, honestly, I forget that you're a solo cadet all the time. I think you're just a real cop.
Yeah, nah. It's not yet. But yeah, like, real talk, we ride together. Shit. I had what's that motherfucker name? The clown motherfucker, that crazy ass
Chatterbox.
motherfucker. Yeah, Chatterbox. Yeah, I dangled him over the edge of a cliff the other day.
You know, Chatterbox stalked me one day. He actually slow rolled me on a motorbike. But I heard him coming. I pointed a gun at him. He just kept going. The guy's a fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah, I also kind of like, I kind of fucked with him and was like, I'm gonna just leave you out here with a mountain lion and shit. Yeah, I drove off and came back and I was like, I probably should just book your ass. But yeah, it was just me though. But we can get on some shit.
Yeah, look, honestly, I've forgotten how to enjoy my life outside of being a cop, so maybe you could teach me, Carter.
Hell yeah. It'd be a good ass time, player. Maybe we'll run over. I heard the VU open up and shit.
Oh,
I really
shit.
don't give a shit about these hoes, to be honest with you.
True.
But you know, it'd be cool to go get some wings or something. Heard they got some bomb ass food over there.
Oh yeah, didn't they get rid of the strippers?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out. It should, and it's gonna be dope though.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Bayo?
Hey, what's up, Bayo? What's good with it, player?
Not a whole lot.
You want to come to the strip club with us?
I do not.
Why not?
Why not?
I got some other stuff going on right now.
Yeah, well, like
Hey,
what?
you don't like female and shit?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Hold up a second here, okay? You can't turn that on me like that, all right?
I'm just asking, you don't like female, bro?
I love
it's
me
all
some
good.
female, all right? Some saggy
Good.
female. I like them saggy titties. I like them aged, all right?
All right.
They ain't got my grannies down there, okay?
You know,
Alright,
I mean,
You
know,
like extra freaky and shit, but cool.
You know, it turns out what I heard about the Bayo boys was true then.
What's that?
Like them old.
Old and saggy.
Yep.
Damn right.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but all right.
You know who told me that? Moosebeard.
Who the hell's Moosebeard?
You don't know who Moosebeard is? What about Edward Thatch? Cadet Thatch?
Oh, I know Thatch.
Oh,
Hey,
yo,
yeah.
what's up, Anita?
His
Yeah,
name's
he
Moosebeard. He said, I can't believe
Dude's locker room at this point.
he begged me to take him out. He was like, God, I cannot stand how intense Bayo is. It really fucking puts me off. I need you to take me out. And I was like, listen, you better respect Bayo, okay? He's one of the most learned cops on the force.
Hell yeah. Basically we saying you old, but you like know your shit.
All right, good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Take care, Anita.
Kind of like dummy old, bruh.
And then he was like,
dummy old?
And he was like,
real old.
Bayo held me down and shaved my head. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Thatch? Why would you do that?
I would never. Shit, man. Turned on in my pocket.
What was that, a vibrator?
I would never do that.
What the hell was that,
No.
player?
No, definitely not.
Pills and shit? What you taking?
Bayo
No.
boy.
Definitely not hair clippers or anything like that.
All right.
Okay.
Hey,
pills or
Carter.
nothing, huh?
Do
Yeah, what's
you
up?
like your hair?
I love my hair, player.
You might want to run.
I think you heard
Run from what?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Why?
You all the
I'm not
time.
running from
Crazy
shit.
how that works.
Yeah, it's crazy
It's
how.
like whenever I swapped apartments, you guys
Take off your hat? Wait, why?
Well,
stepping up all around.
Bayo boys like their women's knees camouflaged by nipples? Wait, what? No eye patch, what I miss? I wanted to put the chevrons on my arms, so I had to remove the decal spot to do that. Lenny looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? What? 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 Your friend JP is back?
Carter, you okay?
He's been lying about his eye the whole time? What? Why did it change? Well, first of all, this is a glass eye. Second of all, he is lying about it. So you can assume that this right here is him closing his eye. All the time. He is willing, he is actively trying to close his eye all the time so no one can see it. So he doesn't have a glass eye? Nope. You gonna switch it? I can't. Does Lenny still have his ball since he wasn't in the Gulf War? Look, you guys are gonna have to figure out the Lenny ball lore one day. Okay? But I'm not giving you all the secret lore. Okay? I didn't check the jacket because I didn't wanna. I gotta relog because my I got some kind of like memory leak going on. I can tell that my FPS is like dipping below 60 constantly, even though where'd the buses go? Am I staying for the meeting? Why would I? But I might. Who's that?
Sorry, officer.
Wait, was there like a server crash? What happened? Hello?
Hello.
Can I give you a ride, ma'am?
Oh, I'm okay. I just gotta go to MRPD to spot
please,
speak
I
to
insist.
Marcel. Alright. Thank you.
No problem.
What's this?
This is Senior Officer Huck.
Oh, hello.
Here you go, ma'am.
Oh, God. Where are you going? Hello.
Come on, Your Honor. What you need?
Right.
fluorescent shine to it, and probably a WRX or similar shaped vehicle.
Oh God. Ignored Bundy? Wait, did Bundy call me? Huh?
Come back. Ow!
Sorry.
Hey, what the fuck you doing, you big ass potato? You fucking tomato head? What you want, man?
I got promoted, guys.
Promoted to what, dumbass?
Congratulations.
I got promoted to senior officer.
Oh my, you
Oh
did?
my god, so we could go for a ride along now? Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, but actually you can't because you guys are fellas.
Damn, they call him Senior
Not
Officer Tomato, bro. I ain't know. I expunged my record.
I gotta explain.
No, you.
I want to come for riding along. Check my MDT.
Check my MDT too, man.
All right, fine.
That ass, man. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't lie about this type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We always tell the truth, man. On my mama.
Fine. Let's do a ride along, okay?
I fucking want you, Wani.
Yo, Lenny, you know we work for church now, right?
We're back 10-8.
Wait, what about church?
I said we work for church.
We work for the church.
Which church?
Go for EMS.
Say what? The one around the corner to the left. Go ahead. Turn left over here.
10-4. Upstairs or downstairs?
The church we work for. Matter of fact, you want to donate to the church, man? We need some money. We down bad.
It depends. What kind of Christian are you?
I'll be there.
The crackhead church.
Okay, that's not a real church.
What kind of?
What you mean it's not a real church?
Wait, what kind of Christian are you, Wani?
Mormon.
You're a Mormon. I knew it. See,
right here.
We are Mormons as well.
Oh.
Quackhead Mormons.
Okay, so you guys
Another 10:30 here.
starting your denomination out here. You got-
Oh, 100%.
So is this your church?
Yeah, it's my church, man. The crackhead church around the corner.
Would you like to join it?
What's the symbol? What's that mountain stand for? Like, what's the symbology there?
Boners. That's
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
you know,
bonus, man, you know
the
what I'm
guy
saying?
who started the Mormonism? That's
Yeah.
where he founded Mormonism, up there.
In a mountain.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Hello?
You're really gonna
Yeah,
answer the
hello.
phone right while I'm
Hook the
talking.
man in
to
an
you.
up his
Yeah,
ass.
it's a judge right now, Wendy. Hold on.
Wait, which one?
What's your name?
I don't remember.
Who's the judge? God tell him before he
Antigone.
kicks us out.
Oh, she's hot. I just picked her up.
Oh, she's out. Yo, tell her, yo, we gotta hook. Hey, yo,
By the way.
no, we can hook up Leonard.
Bye.
Yo, where's she at?
Ask her if she's
Hold on.
single.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
No, she's at the MRPD right now. You wanna go?
Yo, come on, let's go all out there, Leonard. Come on, I got you some tits.
You
man.
want that? We'll
No,
wingman you,
I
bro.
got-
We got you.
Look, there are some women who they just exist on another plane. She's too good for me.
Don't.
Ain't nobody
Don't
too good,
say
you
that,
tomato
bro.
head. Tomato head, you good, man. You got this, bro. I believe
Ladies
in you,
love
man.
tomatoes, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
True.
man.
And
All
have
right.
them in their salads all the time,
Well,
bro.
look, if you guys could subtly mention
I
that
got
I'm
you.
looking
Don't
for
worry,
I'm looking for a sixth wife. I'd
Just
really
don't say
appreciate
anything,
that.
all right? We
No,
got you.
hold on. I got a good idea. So, Leonard, look,
It's
listen.
in the lobby.
I'm finna act blind, right? And I'm gonna run into a wall, and you gonna help me. 'cause
And
you
yeah,
a
you
good
help
man.
them, all right?
All right.
Come on, come on.
No, I can't.
What you mean
I
you
have to go to work.
Hey, what happened to the shot?
Gunshots reported. Ready to check. Dispatch 411. We got anyone responding to those gunshots at Bay City Avenue?
Negative 411.
411 responding, requesting additionals. I'm gonna case the area but not move in. Okay, door.
Do you have any 77s able to assist 411 to see shots back?
Yeah, that was it? There's no car associated. Looks like a drive-by. I'm seeing a tuner car and a passed-out person in the middle of the road here. EMS, you're good to move in.
And he almost just ready to move. Alright, this is code 4.
Money.
You okay, ma'am? Ma'am?
317 is still on duty.
Ma'am?
Hello?
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Hello, this is the captain.
Hello?
Mendoza's still on duty.
620 is on duty still.
Oh.
620 is Mendoza.
My guess is she got in a car accident?
Wait, what?
Yeah, is that Mendoza? I don't know.
10-9.
I need you down in my office right goddamn now. Drop whatever you're doing, get the fuck down here.
Copy.
Oh my god.
Okay. Assault Mark II. Alright, look, oh, yeah, look, you're gonna have to excuse the volunteer gunshot victim. He's new. Original license plate is B90641TB.
Okay.
Hey, Captain, did you ever get Jupiter Adams?
No.
I got it right here.
$10,000 for
I got her right here laying in a pool of blood on the fucking street.
Get her in a cell for me, will you?
Alright, we're gonna have to get her medical first.
Hey, be careful with that. Keep her on a swivel. Her fiance is Hunter Sky wingman, and he knows that she's being investigated. So, actually,
Hey,
someone get with him.
Yeah, I need 77. So I'm right next to Bay City and Clay.
3, 2, 1. There we go.
Hey,
this is the car accident victim.
You crashed? Where's your car?
I don't know. This shit is just gone.
I didn't even see that guy.
Careful, Officer Hawk. I saw that local almost hit you.
Yeah, thanks. Wait, who's back there?
En route to the 77 request.
I got mauled by a mountain lion.
Oh my god. Alright, ma'am. If you can still hear me, I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs right now, okay? You are under arrest. Although I may be speaking to an unconscious person, I'm just gonna go ahead and read you your rights.
You want this one too, or?
This guy, I believe, is...
Yep.
I am at MRPD.
Hit by a car.
Where? Oh, so you were hit by a car.
I was hit by a car.
Go wait in the captain's office. I gotta get some shit together. I'll be in there soon.
Okay. Where'd your shoes go, son?
Captain's office is occupied.
God damn it.
The 911 says help shooting occurred. Just the interview.
Copy.
Yeah, I got hit by a
That's
car,
rating
but then I
42
guess shooting happened over here. I don't know.
Good night, Claire. Thank you.
You can GSR test.
That's what the 911 says.
I will GSR test him real quick before you move him. If he's negative, I'm gonna let him go.
How's it going, Lenny?
Hello. Did you treat this woman on the ground, sir?
No, I didn't.
Please go ahead and do that now. She's been shot, sir. Get your guy.
Do you need me to do anything?
Yeah, have your guns out. Look for a stupid prick in a colorful hoodie.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am. I'm gonna roll you onto a stretcher in 3, 2, 1. There we go. I don't know if you can hear me.
You got an ID on you, sir?
In the ambulance.
I don't have my physical ID on me now.
What's your name?
My name is Heath.
Mr. Argo?
Yeah, it's me. My God. God.
You know, aren't you an accomplice to Jupiter Adams?
What do you mean accomplice?
I'm sorry, I meant friend. Friend.
Friend?
That's Adams in the car right there. And you were lying up the street. Your friend was shot and it tested positive for GSR. What are you doing so close by?
I was just going through a stroll in the neighborhood, that's all.
We need 52s off of
Okay.
Just walking down the street, you know.
All right, I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs for now. You are not under arrest. I want to make that very clear. This is for my safety. Probably gonna let you go, but your friend, she is not. Pretty good. All right, sir. EMS, please take them to pillbox and take them lower. Okay, you know where lower is. You need us to open the doors for you down there.
Negative. I got keys.
Hey, for.
Alright, so they're gonna roll you onto a backboard in 3, 2, 1.
451 from dispatch.
There we go.
Ma'am, don't move. What are you coming over here for?
I
said 4:30.
Oh, you made that 911 call? Okay, come over here real quick then.
I'm sorry. No,
What the hell?
I have
The
his
hell was
kit
that?
right here. Do you know?
Boys, let's just mount. Let's mount up. All right, let's just
I will throw in one.
If you get,
Very emotional.
yeah, let's mount up and escort the EMS here.
Gotcha.
Can I come with you? That's my kid in the
No,
back.
get the fuck out of here now. You guys follow him. I'm gonna document this vehicle and I will be there shortly. Okay?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we got you. Go ahead, guys. We'll follow
You're
you.
all good to go.
Dispatch 50476. Pillbox medical 247.
Dub. This is it. Mamma mia. $2088.
$511 dispatch. 11095, 1076, mission route.
Over that 511, marking route.
Damn, bleeding all over the place. My ping was declined. Someone just ping me?
You be advised, latest 1037 for opioid prominent.
I think that's everything. Hmm. 411, I will be en route to Pillbox to pick up Adam shortly.
Copy that 411.
Where is the other... This is a drive-by.
You be advised, we're getting reports of 1094s on police base.
$320.76, Mr. OPD 195.
Copy that 320, showing you en route.
Delta 5 is going 42. Have a great night, everybody.
Copy that, marking 40. No one.
Bam, 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 bam.
At 1757.
You love life? Me too, Billy. Me too. 41176 Pillbox Medical. That 94 is taking place North Rockford Drive. They're taking a left past Hayes.
And where both interceptors are going to be out in the process.
What is this? A street race?
A for Hey, Captain, if you're free,
I'm
Jupiter
not free. I
Adams-
got a cop that's been taken hostage at the Fleck Allegiant Square Bank.
Oh, God.
Robbing the bank, goddammit. Is anyone gonna respond?
411, I mean, I got a
If
95.
you can, it's okay. If it's okay.
I'm here. I'm here.
It's a 95.
I'm gonna back. I'm gonna back
Are there
you
any
up for a
other
couple
free
minutes.
units here?
Negative.
I got this. Do not shoot. Nobody shoot. We don't have any other free units. We have a cop that's being held hostage for a bank robbery.
Dispatch will try to get units around Mission Road to respond.
Hey, Hunter Sky.
What do you want us to do with these two suspects at pillbox?
All right, I'm in charge of this scene. How much time do you guys need?
We're going to need a couple of minutes, you know.
All right.
Just take it easy, you know what I mean? But we're not going to hurt anyone.
No one responding, huh?
Yeah, look, I got Jupiter Adams at Pillbox right now being watched by other cops. Okay,
Oh, okay.
I need to go there, but I don't want to leave you here
All
because I know you're gonna get fucking shot. So
How many of them are there? How many cops are there?
2. Well, I'll figure
That's
it out. I'll figure
Is
it
there
out.
only 4 cops on duty?
Hey, Thatch, and who's got you, Thatch?
Hardcastle, sir.
Hey, I want you and Thatch to bring Jupiter Adams to the Legion Square bank. I will take her, and you guys are gonna stay here with Captain Wrangler. But I'm gonna watch Wrangler until you guys get here, okay?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's do that. Is she all good to go?
Yeah. What's her status, boys?
She get medical right now.
All right.
Affirmative.
Do not harm her, please.
Taking a 5th of the PD hostage.
317, can you identify which officer's being held hostage?
It's fucking Mendoza.
Wait, is this a promotion? Hold up.
Never be a cop.
Oh my god, it totally is a promotion. Captain, come here.
317, are you gonna escalate this to a 78 call?
Captain.
I don't know. I mean, we're just gonna get these other
Yep.
2 here.
You're promoting her, right?
Huh?
You're promoting her, right?
No, this is real.
Okay, I'm gonna get very angry on the radio for you, okay?
Okay, this is me promoting her.
I know, I just figured it out. I'm gonna... 411, this is Senior Officer Huck. I see that we've got 8 or 9 cops at MRPD right now. If any of you are listening to the radio, I have taken down your numbers. We need additionals, 78 at the Fleca Square Bank right now. We've got Officer Mendoza, or Deputy Mendoza, currently being held hostage by 2 fucking maniacs, and we've only got 2 people on scene. We need additionals now, please.
Please!
Oh my god!
Is there dispatch at Mission Row?
Yeah, 10-4.
Can you tell Toretti to get the fuck here? I know he's fucking cop stacking at Mission Row.
Actually, cancel that. Or sorry, Captain. Dispatch, I want you to round up every cop and make them run down the street here, okay?
Don't believe that's something we're able to do, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go to MRPD and get them, okay?
Just be advised, out of the 7 officers at MRPD, 5 would be eligible, 3 are tied up processing, and 2 are tied up.
What the fuck are those 5 doing?
3 are processing, 2 of them being Angel and Rose.
Oh, okay. Well, can you tell them to get here?
I can tell them as soon as they're done, sir.
What's the status at, this might be a shootout. I don't know. What's the status at the hospital?
We're 76 right now.
they say?
I could find him.
God damn.
504 76 Legion Square with Jupiter, and then we'll do the exchange.
If we're...
You guys stay. You guys actually stay here. This won't take long.
What's the ongoing at Legion Square? My car's still on the south side because of the racing shit.
We got a cop that's been held hostage.
Okay, great. I'm on scene with the Rhino.
All right. Everyone, come here. Come on. All right. Just wait for my command, okay? I got this.
All right. You guys fucked up. You took a shitty cadet hostage.
What?
You're lucky that she's suspended, or else we definitely would have breached by now. What? One of you come outside and tell us your demands now.
Open the door.
The fucking door.
Hey, hold on. I have to open doors.
Right,
Don't
that's
let
good.
these people shoot me. All right, demands are pretty simple, my friend. Los Santos special. You know what that is. Plus, you know, this lady has been very nice. You were wrong for firing her. You have to
We've got a
rehire
cop
her,
hostage
and
we're executing currently. Got a black Sultan out front. 3 armed individuals
We
at
can't
least.
hear you. She has to be what?
She has to be hired full on. She said you fire her. What is this bullshit?
Yeah, promote her now.
Yeah, you
Promote
hire
her.
her. No cadet bullshit either. You hire her right now.
Do they have hostage?
These are nice robbers. I think
Yeah,
you
they
should
have
That's
Mendoza
the last
hostage.
demand.
Be advised, they have Mendoza held hostage. They
today.
want Mendoza promoted as a part of the.
Yeah, just say you're promoting her. Who cares? You don't have to actually have to do it.
All right.
It's not a marriage.
All
You're not
right.
legally bound by that.
Come on, Mendoza. Get out
Fuck
of
it,
here.
just promote her to undersheriff. They don't know the difference.
Oh.
Are we just gonna shoot these guys, or what? Are we actually gonna chase them, Wrangler?
I'm
What's the
going
goal?
out to the right.
Do not
Oh,
shoot.
God.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Congratulations, Mendoza. These are actually cops the whole time. I heard your call.
Oh
I'm shooting. Put the guns down.
You've passed the cadet. You've
Let's
passed
go,
the cadet phase.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did it.
That was amazing.
You did it. Welcome to the
Thank you, guys.
BCSO. You're now a deputy.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
believe
good
you
to tell
guys
us
cared
me.
this much. I love you guys.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to go that far.
Let's
but-
Cal Fred didn't care this much.
I wish the BCSO cared that much.
Oh my god.
All right, congratulations.
It's a
Hey,
waste
we're
of
code
time.
for
They're
it.
promoting Mendoza. They're all
This is all.
Hey, honey buns.
Congratulations,
all right.
Hey, I heard the
Mendoza.
Eagles
You're
call.
not on the
and I've
radio.
awoken.
Fake fire.
I
Up
can't
in.
believe you just only made me shoot like 3
Let's
cops
roll.
there.
That's right.
No, I definitely.
Good job, everyone.
Oh shit. Wait, I got a 95. Yeah, is she in the back there?
Yeah, we got her. Yeah, she's back here. If you want to grab her. I've had issues with people in backseats.
Jupiter, are you okay?
No.
You don't say no.
Dispatch 504 back at 10-8 after whatever.
I'm very sorry for what's about to happen to you, ma'am.
I know. I'm so upset already, but let's get it over with.
I actually don't know what's gonna happen. However, I know that it probably is going to be a long and painful process. First, I am gonna search you as soon as we get out here. So, what happened on the street? Can you recall anything?
Someone crashed into my car, ejected heat from the car. Terrible accident. The car was smoking after. And they decided that they were going to continue to drive afterwards and continue to do whatever the fuck they were doing.
Yeah?
Like nothing happened. And then I went to go talk to one of them, and then one of them
Echo
all the way
25
up the
is
street
76
started
to the
shooting.
gas station
And
explosion.
then
911.
that's what happened.
One of them starts shooting at you?
Did she have a gun on her?
Yeah, hold on, sir. Hey, Thatch, did one of you guys search this lady?
504 negative.
Really? None of you? You guys didn't take anything off of her?
No, not at all.
Affirmative. Also, thank you for your assistance, boys. Appreciate it.
And no problem, Lenny.
All she had was
She was fucking robbed.
Yeah.
You were robbed, weren't you? Huh? Who shot you?
Echo 25 to PD. Be on the lookout for a ambulance.
Do we have any idea who
Plate
shot
number
her?
starts with 68.
Not a clue.
It was stolen
Who
from
you
Pillbox
shot at?
recently.
It's gonna be Bay City, like
Okay,
next to the
do you
turnoff
know
to
by
Bay
who
City
or
and Clay.
what motive they might have for it?
We have no idea. What happened?
No idea.
There's a car accident. They ran from the car
Let me know when you
accident.
find it.
I chased them. They shot me.
What kind of car?
I don't know.
I'll try to find
What kind of fucking car, goddammit? Alright, get her in interrogation room.
Okay. You heard her, you heard
Take her
Honey
phone,
Buns.
all of it.
Yeah, let me, I'll grab the phone. Hang on. Let go. All right, she's good to go.
What's your name, ma'am?
That's gonna be Jupiter Adams. Let's run this blood. 2088 is Jupiter Adams. Okay. I don't even know if we know that. 1263. Benji Ramos. We do have that. Wait, no we don't, because we don't have an incident report tied to this. I'm just gonna delete this because it doesn't tie back to any incident report. Need an report. Yeah, no date or incident. 1263 is his state ID, chat. It wouldn't be. Okay, so we're gonna assume that we don't have his 2711. What, 1263 is the report? Oh, okay, guys. Okay. This might have been the lady that ran up. Wait, are you guys saying that 1263 is the report and his state ID? What are the fucking odds of that? Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Any unit available to assist 317 Bay City Ave?
411.
What are that marking you attached?
78 at the apartments.
504.
411.
How's that 576?
Red Comet, South Alta, guy in a black mask just shot me for trying to give him a loitering ticket. Kill him. Kill him now.
A firm 504 is currently in a 1080
Weapons
going
free.
eastbound of Boulevard.
Where's that comment?
Right, going southbound Elgin Avenue.
511. 2026.
Going westbound Islands Boulevard now.
Lenny, I still need you here, but shoot that guy's tires out and shoot him.
I'll shoot him in the fucking face. Fuck his tires.
Doing westbound Instance Boulevard.
That's fine too.
Was that the car right there?
320, 1050.
Apologies, sir. I think that's the Comet.
Should be the Red Comet. 504 is VCB.
Yeah, it's crashed out here at abandoned.
There's a destroyed Comet. Upper La Porta, right where it merges lower.
The individual was in all black, like black t-shirt mask, black hoodie, black pants, black shoes. He shot me for a loitering ticket. I want him dead.
M4. Hey, Lenny,
He
I
wants
saw
him
driving by, I
detained.
saw that.
No, I want him dead, Wrangler.
Can't see.
He shot me. I don't give a fuck.
We're clearing the bushes.
I'm looking for a blood trail.
M4. Also, let's make sure we're calling VCB as soon as you no longer see them, because we had multiple officers hauling ass past a Red Comet that we saw but didn't actually pursue because no one called VCB and we thought you had eyes.
There's gonna be another officer shot if I don't get some backup here, so.
What's your location?
Bay City Ave.
Okay, can the interceptors break off and go to him? We'll keep the non-interceptors here on scene because we don't need speed. Just go to Wrangler, back him up.
Yeah, we're not.
Hawk, what's your status? What's the blood trail?
I got one little bit of blood. I'm not seeing a trail though.
Wrangler, what's your 20?
Bay City Ave.
220.
Yeah, he must have been picked up. I wish I had focused on, I wasn't trying to shoot out the tires, because we could still pursue. I wish I had focused on just following
Angel.
him.
Good.
Or that parked car on the highway, that looked like a local car.
$20, 2377 request Bay City Ave.